Hit it a little too early there. I'm trying to get that timing down. Trying to get that record press button time down. Perfect. I'm pretty sure I did everything last time before I ended the stream, yeah? Right? Is that correct? I think so. There were a couple right, I did the thing with Musei, which, by the way, there was another option I could have gotten. If I'd picked the other thing, you do get another scene. And it's even worse, so I'm glad I picked the one that I did. Should I head back to my room? Yes. My leg is itching. Stop. You're watching Aben Time.
That song was called Under the Bright Shining Sky, and it was beautifully performed by a remarkable young musician named Elliot Craig. Speaking of the sky, his popularity has been skyrocketing. Fun fact, the piano accompaniment was played by his sister, a famous pianist in her own right. Rumor has it, he'll be releasing a new record soon, and I absolutely cannot wait. Next up, we've got some letters from our listeners. Let's see.
Damn it, why can't you just be voiced? His music's really getting played on Aben Time. Elliot must be really giving it his all. And the piano accompaniment must have been Fiona. I'm glad the two of them can play together. It's been a couple days since I streamed, so my cohesiveness of wordage might be a little shit, as per usual. It'd be great to hear him play live. Maybe I'll ask him about it when I see him in Heimdall. Why can't you just be voiced?
Our next letter comes to us from Fluffy Mint in
What?
the Heimdall area. Good evening, Miss Misty. I'm a student.
Oh, shit. Sorry. No, wrong button.
Good evening, Miss Misty. I always look forward to your show. I'm a student at a certain academy, and I can't stop thinking about one of my instructors. I've been trying to make a move on him, but he just won't take me seriously. What should I do, Miss Misty?
Fluffy Mint.
Ah, some romantic advice, is it? Secret love between teacher and student. Oh, how bittersweet.
Oh, she got a good
But
fill
she
of it
calls
last
her
time.
Instructor. Does that mean she goes to some special school? The plot thickens. Well, I really shouldn't, but why not try getting him alone next week during the capital's summer festival? Don't be too aggressive out of the gate. Remember, you're teacher and student, so take advantage of that and work from there. Let's say he's, I don't know, a history teacher. Ask him about something related to class, like the history of Heimdall, as the two of you walk together. If you keep spending time with him like that, then maybe by the time you graduate, you'll have found your way into his heart. Just kidding. Oh, and I hope none of you out there are thinking, worry about yourself before you give relationship advice to others. Because I'll have you know, my heart already belongs to all my dear listeners, and that's more than enough for me. Now, moving right along.
Fluffy Mint. Could she have been any more obvious? And Misty's advice was way too on the nose.
That about wraps up this week's show. Like I mentioned earlier, Heimdall's Summer Festival starts next week. I hope you're all able to enjoy the festivities, and maybe have a tearful reunion with some old friends. Summer's finally in full swing now, but keep an eye out for sudden shifts in the weather and make the most of your time. My name is Misty, and I'll be signing off. I hope to see you all again next Aben Time.
Shifts in the weather? What did she mean by that? Oh, don't worry about it. No, I shouldn't put too much weight on her words. I'm swamped with grading tests, Panzer Soldat training, and field exercises as it is. Oh, and I made that promise to Toa, too. You know what? I totally forgot about that. Everything should be set now, it's almost time. Hey there, Rean. Elisa, you too, Amamachius. Sorry I'm a little late. Why does the cat get her own view? You know, does the cat have an Arcus? It's been about a month and a half since we met last in Crossbell. I'm guessing you tuned into Aben time, right, Rean? You too, Machius? Her timing is too perfect to be coincidence. I was listening too, and that woman is so frustrating. We're running all over trying to find her, and she's just taunting us over the radio. It does relieve me to hear her voice every week, though. Her broadcasts are pre-recorded, right? I wonder if anyone knows where she is. I've been considering trying to track her from the recordings. It would probably be better to ask Elisa about her father another time. What's wrong, Rean? Oh, it's nothing. Alright, our field exercises are going to be in Heimdall. Really? Excellent, that means we can begin preparing. For Class 7's reunion. Feels like it's been forever since the last time we were all together. Like, everyone is here. Just in time for however much left of the game there is. We need to decide on a place and time. Let me know as soon as you figure something out. We'll need to contact the others. Elliot, Gaius, Eustace, and Milliam. Will Feed, Laura, and Instructor Sarah be there with you, Rean? I've heard some crazy rumors. Before we get to that, care to tell us about that fluffy mint from the radio? It was you that she was talking about, after all. I figured that was the case as soon as Misty mentioned the capital. Now I'm curious. Isn't she one of your students who joined your class? I can't say for sure that it's just her yet. Are you sure about that? It's probably just Misty trying to mess with me. That's definitely something I can see her doing. One of the things I don't understand about the Rean voicing is, like, I know for a fact that they have a shitload of unused lines that the, what's the guy's name? He has a Tumblr. And, like, he has a bunch of shit on there that he posts, but, like, literal shit posting, too, as well. But, like, he says himself that there was a bunch of lines that were recorded and just never used. And from the ones that he's posted, they all sound perfectly fine, so I don't know why they were, like, omitted. But this is specifically for, like, Cold Steel 1, so I don't know if it's like that for the other games, but for anything that's, like, voiced and having Rean not talking back to people, it's a little jarring, I guess. After Rean had finished preparing for the next day's class, he met with Toa on the roof of the school building. Together they prepared for the astronomy lesson before the students arrived. Again, I have to bring up optimal bounce vectors. That would make for, if nothing interesting happens this stream, that's a great thumbnail, which just got shown right there. Everything looks good now, Rean. Can you come give it a look, too? Yep, that's a texture. That's amazing! The sky's just full of stars. I feel like I could reach out and touch them. Right? Tonight's the perfect night for stargazing. Thanks, Rean. I'm glad you went through the trouble of fixing my grandfather's telescope. For fixing? No, thank you, Toa. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to get such an amazing look at this starry sky. I guess we helped each other out, then. But really, thanks, Rean, for always giving me the strength and courage. I'm really grateful to you, even from back when we were students. Oh, that's right, it's a class thing. I forgot this was even gonna happen. This is where we're doing the astronomy lesson, right? He looks like... looks like we walked in on quite the moment. Settle down, guys. Looks like everyone's here now, so let's get started. I'm assuming this is like a missable event if you don't do Toa's thing. You know, I believe it's proper to let the youngest go first. Oh, so you're going to be the youngest when it's convenient for you, is that it? It truly is a gorgeous starry night we have over us tonight. I still haven't fixed my boom arm yet, sorry. The grease is here. I used it...
We gave up on having this lesson at first, but we were able to make it happen anyway.
Toa, do not interrupt me. Thank you. I used it to fix a door. It's good grease, but it came in like a foot-long bottle. I thought it was going to be like a tiny little thing. So I've just been too lazy to like take apart the boom arm to grease it properly.
Now I know that we can overcome anything together.
So you're going to hear some squeaks. Let's keep doing our best. It's not as loud on the recording as it is like for me. Like for me, when I move this arm, it's like it's really loud, but it's quite quiet for the microphone. I guess the DBX filters it out really good for some reason. The branch campus bonds were even stronger for the next field exercise. Cool. It's already maxed out, so... Did I do it unoptimally? Was I supposed to skip one of her bonding events to do it with someone else so I could get 100%? I don't know, who cares? That was weird. Did that show up on stream? There's like a... Why did auto turn on? I didn't press the button. Okay, that was weird. The auto thing on the bottom left, like, turned on for some reason, but I didn't actually, like, press the button. Test results.
Are you serious?
Did I do good? Oh, Yuna.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, seems about right.
Actually, wait, no, I'm sorry. I misread that. I thought it was going... Okay, so... No, she's actually not too bad. I thought she was like... I was reading it as like the ones on the right were the higher placed ones and the ones on the left weren't. I don't know.
Ah, man. I'm a right dunce when it comes to literature.
I got a good score. Hooray!
Okay, hold on a second. I'm sorry. This is just something I just noticed. I did an update on VLC, so it put the fucking icon back on my desktop. Delete that. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, right in the middle of the bell curve.
Like, I could not continue the stream like that. I'm sorry.
What a relief.
Well, technically I got above average, right?
Top 50%, top 45%. You did okay, you know.
Ah, nice.
That's what I expected, I guess. I wish I'd done a little better.
I'm trying to read the names.
Oh, hey! I got a pretty good score.
Not bad.
Woohoo!
Decent.
Kurt's gonna be edgy, isn't he?
Within the expected range.
Here's competition. Why'd I expect from a prestigious school?
My hard work has paid off.
The two highest scores are...
Yeah, he's gonna be edgy. I got the lowest score at the branch campus? And Kurt got 3rd place. All you must do is work harder next time. His Highness was 1st and the 2nd and 5th are those two. I didn't do too bad, but I still ended up losing to Ash. Gotta hand it to you, man. Is that the first time I've seen you with your eyes open? Don't go overestimating me. Muse, you were in the top 10. You got a perfect score on the technology section, Tita. I got the score I expected, but I'm a little frustrated I didn't do well on the written answer questions. My score is not bad, but am I the lowest in Class 7? I mean, what the heck? Everyone else is in the top 20. How's that fair? It's okay, Yuna. Don't forget Altina and Ash. They scored really high, too. This sheet's got the rankings by the class. Oh. We tied for 1st place. I was expecting Class 1 to be first by a mile. How did you tie for 1st place if you had Yuna where she... Never mind. Outside the top 3, these scores are pretty staggered. Like, statistically, I don't know if that makes any sense. I can see the frustrated look on those main campus students' faces. Good job, Kurt. You got 3rd place. Top score at the branch campus. I certainly put my all into it. But His Highness got 1st, and that girl who got 2nd. Is she the one that showed up during the Panzer Soldat training in May? Think the guy who got 5th is the other one. I feel like you could have aimed for a higher score, Ash. That's rich coming from you. You getting 9th is fishy as hell. You got a lower score on purpose, didn't you? I think you may be overestimating me a touch. This seems like a trust issue, but in reverse. Everyone's about... Enough about everyone's high scores. Not too shabby, huh? Everyone really put their all into it. Right? While still keeping up with their club activities, no less. Academics is not about winning or losing. That said, I'm pleased to see we were able to keep peace with the main campus. Now that we're done with all that, we can announce the next field exercise location. Now, one thing we talked about is really going to shock everyone. I was pretty floored when I heard it from the professor. I can't believe that it's that type of Panzer Soldat. Alright, what are we going on about with this? I remember this from last time. Don't look at me, it's the first time I've heard of it, too. Do I get the big boy? Give me the big boy. I want the large lad. The robot, the soldat, you know, that thing. Let me see it. What is this? Yeah! Yeah, let me use it, please. I'm very happy that I was right. Let me play as it, please. I want to play as it. Give it to me. It's freaking enormous! How is it not, like, crunching down the asphalt? Asphalt can't support that much weight. Guess this is another Panzer Soldat. You know, now that I think about it, the design of a Panzer Soldat is kind of super fucking impractical in real-world scenario, isn't it? Like, you have a shitload of weight on 2 very small points on the ground. It would probably just, like, crunch whatever it walked on, wouldn't? Yeah, that's... I guess this is another Panzer Soldat. I already read that, didn't I? Its name was the Goliath, correct? The Imperial Army uses approximately 10 of these. But why is this one here? Rather, how is one here? It's way too big to bring by train. Maybe by airship? That's exactly right. Let me play with it. I want to use it. It was delivered late last night, hanging by cables from 3 military airships. And now it's just stuck here. Like, that's not gonna fit inside the hangar. I didn't even notice. That explains the engine sounds I heard. So that's what that mountain-sized shadow was. You were watching it? See, we got a sudden notice from the Imperial government that they want us to test out the new model of Giant Soldat. But since it can't be transported by train, we can only borrow it for a short time. Okay, phone, stop. I got a text message and my phone freaked the fuck out, and it said I had like 4,000 messages. Just shush. We're gonna have everyone try it out and a mock battle with it. Not that I got that many. It's just like when I get one, it like freaks out and like pops up the message over and over again, and it's very distracting. I can't say its appearance is very elegant. You can get it moving anytime now. Tita and all of you in military finance, I'll need help with the maintenance stuff. Let me play with it. I want to use it. The final model listed in his notes. But why send it here now? I gotta fight. No, I want to use it. Give it to me. Even if it's the only thing I can control, man. I only tried that thing out for a little bit, but I could already tell it's way too complicated to expect students to just pick it up. Apparently, even the Imperial Army, there are only a few who can handle it. V from the Imperial Liberation Front must have been pretty talented. Forgot about V. That is the first time I've seen actual, like, art of him, I think. I wonder if he appears in the character notes in CS2. To be honest, I'd rather not end up in a situation where we need such a massive war machine. No arguments here. On top of that, it's a huge pain to lug around. That's enough, Wayne. You're up next, Uni. Enough with that Uni thing already. Good work. I don't know about that. I feel defeated. I didn't expect it would be so difficult for me to grasp its controls. It's got great power, but it's way too slow. Indeed, it doesn't seem suited for sniping either. I don't really hate it, but it's not very balanced. I think it might be pretty confusing unless you're using it to handle lots of power, like... Altina's finally got her soul dot, me? It's true that I'm used to controlling Clam Soleas. You were also concerned about not being able to find a model that felt right for you. What if this one's up your alley? That would be hilarious. Last but not least, Yuna. Or, I'm sorry, Altina. Why did I read Yuna? I don't know. I'll give it a try. Yuna, go do it again. If I actually get to...
engaged. All actuators on.
Yeah, let me use it.
Altina Orion, beginning test operation of Goliath Noah.
You go, Allie. This is the best it's gone yet. Shoulder shields. Not bad. We might be able to have a mock battle with it. Am I gonna fight Altina? Okay, that's enough. Altina, think you're up for a mock battle? It'll be you against multiple machines. Ready for practice combat. Yuna, Kurt, Muse, Ash, board your machines. I'm not gonna have any support, am I? She'll be quite the opponent. Feels kind of unfair for all of us to be ganging up on the little bunny. I don't know, we may get hurt if we don't give it our all. This is weird. I better be able to use that thing. Eventually. The match will be over when either the Goliath or all 4 of the other machines are damaged. But don't forget, it's a mock battle, so try not to go too crazy. Ready, go! Yeah. Okay, so I have 4 soul dots to control, but only 3 can fit in on the screen because I don't know. I have no support, though, which is... Well, I mean, she's support, I guess, but, like, no actual support people, so I can't put up any barriers with Altina, which could get a little dicey. Man, I wish I could have Muse as... maybe it'll default her as a magic use. No? Okay. I was gonna say, can I use her magic if she's not in the party?
It's my turn.
Well, this should be interesting. I have healing items, so I should be okay, I think. Okay, yeah, it's the same layout. Body, arm.
Very well.
It has 600,000 HP, Jesus Christ.
There, it's mine. Sure.
Oh, that's full unbalance.
It's down. It's mine.
See, the thing about this Soldat is it's very big, but it's very slow, from what I understand. Okay, maybe not. It's getting a turn pretty quickly there, actually.
All right.
Okay, that's a bit concerning.
Let's go.
Can you... Ash might have enough for an impede. I'm not going to chance it, though. Never mind, yeah, it's getting the turn.
Charging.
My turn.
God damn it. You guard.
It's my turn.
I'll let her do her thing. That's the wrong place to go for.
Very well.
I'm guessing body. Yep.
There, it's mine.
Yeah.
Hearing Altina's voice come out of that thing
My turn.
is very strange. You don't know. Don't do that.
You're mine. It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn.
Now save the impedes. I've already done a good chunk of damage to it.
Wide open. It's mine.
Let's go.
Alright, that's not gonna do anything. Alright, I'll go for... I have no way to buff myself, so I might as well just use this instantly here.
I got it.
There. It's mine. Astral Blade!
That did a lot. Not as much as I was hoping for, though. Ow!
Charging.
I got this.
That's aiming for Kurt. He'll be fine. I almost hit charge again by accident. I keep thinking Spirit is on the bottom for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. I do need to Spirit with pretty much everyone at this point, I think. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Very well. Spirit!
My turn.
It's down! It's mine!
It's got 100 craft points now. If I can lower its speed, that'd be cool.
Wide open! It's mine!
It only lasts for 2 turns.
There.
God, you hit hard?
Let's go!
No, don't do that. No, thank you. So let's not do that.
There!
It's about to break. Very, very close to break.
I got this.
Can I break it now? Who's it targeting? Alright, that's fine.
Yeah! Yeah! It's mine!
Oh, it's so close.
There.
Oh, don't get another turn. Don't attack Kurt. It's attacking everyone. Wow, Kurt's actually down.
Leave it to me.
It
Charging.
hits so hard. Fuck off. No, is it the arm? Oh, break it. That works too.
My turn.
Yeah, that worked. I'm gonna try to delay stack it. This usually works out pretty well.
Being careless.
I can't really bring Kurt back, I don't think. Maybe I'll give it a shot here and see if that stone I have works.
Here I go!
Rise stone. No. Once someone is out, it is out.
Wide open! Everyone ready?
Got it!
Leave it to me!
It's mine!
Azure wings, shoot!
Muse doesn't have a delay thing, does she? I don't think so. There we go.
Yes!
Is it below the threshold? I think. Do you have one? You have this.
Azure wings, shoot! Another chance, keep it up!
The battle doesn't just end? Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh, did we win?
That's the first time I've had a Soldat actually go down in a fight, I think. It got really close one time, but not quite. It was during the crossbow Soldat, the purple thing that flew, the purplish pink thing. What color was it? I guess it was purplish. We needed to damage it a little, right? Indeed, it appears we made a crack in its outer armor. We won, but it sure doesn't feel like a victory. This may be a very difficult machine to face in a true battle. That's enough. Good job, Altini. Altini? Altina, can you hear me? Huh? Altina, is something wrong? She ain't moving at all. The hell? What's happening? Altina, you okay? What's going on? Can she not hear us? I don't think so. Oh? Did she lose control? I'll jump in the Hector and... No, I'll go. Here he comes. I guess we're one-on-one-ing. One-on-one-inning. You know, I never even thought about it. Like, I guess... Yeah, having a mental link with something like Clam Soleas could really open up a door for, you know, something malicious to be enacted. Valimar, can you detect what's going on inside that machine? It seems the girl is in a trance-like state. I don't know the details, but it seems highly likely that she's operating the machine while unconscious. In order to stop her, you must cause her to regain consciousness. Why is this happening? I'll make an opening and then quickly strike the cockpit. Okay. Wasn't expecting this.
Let's go.
It's only got half its HP. I know it's on balance efficiency.
Now, an opening.
And Valimar does a lot of damage, so... But it also does a lot of damage, as you can see.
It's working. Let us push through.
You have impede... I'm just gonna defend, fuck it. Give me crap points.
I'm up.
Oh, it's not gonna stop, is it? No.
There.
Yeah. It's actually pretty fast, considering how big the damn thing is. Jesus,
Spirit charge advised.
I'll Spirit after it does its thing.
Let's go.
Oh, it's not gonna fucking stop, is it? Alright.
Spirit.
Am I gonna be okay? Oh god.
It's my turn.
Okay, hold on a minute. I have Brave Stones. If I really need to, I will use them.
Now.
Okay, I get another turn after this, which is good.
I'm up.
That'll give me a good plethora of craft points to impede with it. Or impede it with them.
An opening.
Let's go.
I had some stuff I was gonna talk about, but fucking... This suddenly happened.
Opening.
It's almost broken. Rin can't delay, can he?
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
I can Morning Moon. But there's really no point if I can just break it right now. Oh, it guarded? Brionek. No.
I'm up.
No, you, alright. I'm gonna Spirit again.
Spirit.
It's so close to being broken, damn.
Let's go.
Okay, fucking, no. That's impede, right? Yeah.
There.
That should break it, I was about to say, yeah.
Let's go.
It's down. An opening.
Okay, I'm gonna get another turn after this.
It's my turn.
You have no way of delaying it, do you? Okay, I'll get another turn after this anyway, so that's good.
It's down. An opening.
Wait, I only... Oh, I'm alone, so I can't finish it.
It's my turn.
It's down.
I, like, muscle memory hit the Y button, or the X button, I guess, whatever. The left button. It didn't work. I was like, huh? What? That's right, I'm alone. I mean, having Randy with me wouldn't have hurt, you know, I'm just saying.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Now, bring it on. Take this. Now.
Gotta love that ability.
Let's go.
I think I can just spam this now. I don't even need a heal.
Bring it on.
Maybe. Kinda wanted to attack me more than once, though. It did it earlier.
I'm up.
Okay, well, I can't spam it now.
There.
It's very close to being not functioning anymore. Sucks that we just got this thing, because I'm gonna have to destroy it now. 20,000, this should take it out.
It's down. Enlightened domination.
Sorry, Imperial Army, they tried to kill us.
All right, nice work.
That felt a lot more like a Cold Steel 2 battle, just because, you know, it's Valimar only, and the back and forth was pretty consistent. Fucking reach in there and rip at her out like... Fucking, yeah, rip her out. was gonna say, like, someone rips out someone else's heart, but, like, I can't think of a good example. Galina! Like that.
Altina, are you alright?
Instructor Rain? What was I?
Allie, are you okay?
Has she regained consciousness?
Everyone. I remember fighting everyone in the mock battle, and then...
It would appear her memory is a bit fuzzy.
Doesn't look like she's hurt, though. Hey, you better get out of there already.
See, now I'm a bit concerned about the whole oh, whoops, I slapped my keyboard. About the whole Clom Soleus thing. You handled that very nicely. Was that one of your 8 leaves moves? Yeah, it's part of the 8th form, for when you're without a weapon. I'm glad everything turned out okay. Excuse me. You're just full of surprises. What's your take on what just happened? Something must have happened to either Altini, or the machine itself. I can't say. She's a bit of a unique case. It felt like something was wrong with the Goliath itself, too. Yeah, you're right. Either way, it seems like the old man's taken an interest in it. I'll ask him about it later. Oh. Okay, I'm going to assume that...
Number 74 has demonstrated it satisfies the conditions. We may now proceed to the final sequence.
I don't like that. Okay, now let's pretend like it never happened. We're going to have field exercises around the capital. That'll be a nice change of pace. Maybe I can pop back home and pay my family a visit. Since it overlaps with the summer festival, we can party too. Our departure will be Saturday morning. Needless to say, we haven't much time. I know the date is close, but make sure you are fully prepared. Just like I thought, You're still torn up about what happened earlier? They did say it may have been an issue with the orbital circuitry. There was no damage, so you needn't worry about it further. I lost consciousness and caused trouble for everyone. It's hard to say what would have happened if the instructor hadn't stopped me. Just put it out of your head. Quit worrying about it. I caused a bunch of trouble back at Crossbell, but it's all A-okay now. A-okay. I remember you pretty much turning into a shut-in after that. That's right. It involved nearly the entire school. You don't need to dig it up again. As I said before, we are all classmates. If one of us is in need, the rest of us will lend our aid. Cheesy as hell, but he's not wrong. It's in only 3 days, our special missions will begin. And we're gonna need your help for sure, Allie. I'm sure we'll find ourselves up against a ton of trouble. Alright. Well, she seems okay. So here's something to be worried about. Like, I don't understand how Black Workshop technology really even works. So, like... I don't know. If Clom Soleus is malicious, could it be, like, removed from her? I don't know. That might kill her. Oh, look. The fruit of my labors.
Your rank has increased.
Taking my socks off because it's hot in here. Oh, that's better.
Here's your reward.
Ex Strega. Rebellion Cross. That sounds cool.
How commendable. A gift from His Majesty.
Good
Accept
job.
It with gratitude.
Me. I did
I
it.
look forward to next time.
Well, that was something. No, don't save again. See, I need to be concerned about, like, Millium, too, I guess. And I thought Ergetlin was cool. Maybe he is. Maybe maybe it's just Clomsoleus. Clomsoleus doesn't really... Ergetlin talked? Can I say that? He made noises. It made noises and weird symbols, so it, like, communicated, or at least it tried to. Clomsoleus has mostly been a silent robot thing. Hello, everyone. But they're both made by the same people, so... Principal. You're here early today. Wait, well, what are we freaking out about? Oh, she's coming with! Let me control that Soldat in battle. She is a party member, just saying. Well, at least she was. What? The Principal Soldat. Pablo, everyone else too, help us load up the 6th car. For real? Tita Russell, don't dawdle. Huh? Bring the Orbital gear. You just put it through combat training. Are you not going to use it in the field exercises? Yes, I'll go get it. Principal? Professor? After all this time, you now decide to join in the field exercises? I've been invited to a party at the Imperial Palace on the first day of the summer festival. Because of that, I figured it would be convenient to tag along with the rest of you. I have been invited to the same party. I've reached a good stopping point in my keep experiments for the moment, so I shall be attending as well. Are these two for real? I don't doubt them, but I sense trouble.
These will be our 4th set of field exercises. You should be familiar with the process by now.
Yeah, we go, we stay there for 3 days, and we wait till the end, and then some stupid bullshit happens at the end where I fight a giant robot. Don't forget to do all the side quests.
Familiarity dulls one's senses. When the world is a battlefield, to be careless spells death. The Professor and I will join you this time. Consider our presence a way to help you maintain a sense of urgency. Only 2 years ago, Heimdall's Summer Festival was interrupted by a terrorist attack. Though rumor has it, the terrorists were backed by a certain high-ranking noble.
Whoa, what? Really? Indeed, the Imperial Liberation Front. They were funded by the former Duke Cayenne.
But it seems we have worse threats to deal with than mere terrorists now. They aren't part of Ouroboros, nor are they Jaegers. They are agents of the country that threatens our empire most.
Okay, wait, before I let you continue, Aurelia, if we're going back to Heimdall, it'd be super sick if, like, we went back underground and fought that, like, skeleton dragon thing, but this time it's actually alive. Bring the dragon back to life, please. I want to fight it. With Valimar.
Principal?
So much for keeping things under wraps. Sorry, man. Must be rough.
I've already given up.
That said, there's no need for us to be overwary. Through your efforts, both Lemaire and Ordis were saved from crisis. When the railway cannons were pointed at you, you held fast, with courage befitting the horned lion of Thors.
It's gonna be weird. We're not coming back to the school after this, are we? Or at least not until for a while. Maybe ever. Maybe I'm never gonna see it again. I don't even know what the setting of Cold Steel 4 is.
To prove to this nation that your honor is no mere coincidence.
Yes, ma'am!
Damn, that's some battle cry.
Yeah, she truly is a great general.
I can see why the Imperial Army and Intelligence Division still have their eyes on her.
Is my microphone picking up my furnace again? God damn it. Oh, whatever. I've already determined that you actually can't hear it. I can hear it, but you can't.
On the areas I assigned you?
Yes, I modified it so it automatically changes the output limit of the actuator. And for the posture limiter when landing?
I don't know what that means, but good job, Tita.
Go get him, everyone! Please stay safe.
We'll catch you at the summer festival.
I pray you find success on your field exercises.
You should come with. You're gonna miss the fight. Let me fight the dragon in the robot. Please. I need this. Then let me carve its body to make armor.
Guess they're gone. Seems like stuff's getting bad. Maybe I'll talk to Mama about it.
If this is the last time I'm seeing the school, it might be the last time I'm seeing Leaves, too.
Looks like the branch campus students are gonna make their debut in the capital soon. Well then, I'll have to consult with Director Michael when I put together the proposal.
Hopefully I haven't missed any black records. That would suck.
Just as Sir Thomas said.
Now, where is he?
I will need to be ready to move at a moment's notice.
I mean, I saw him a while ago, but get him back in here. Can I see your sword? Your Templar sword? Does she have a Templar sword? I think so. I know not all squires have a Templar sword, but, like, maybe she does? I know Abbas. What? Did Abbas have a weapon? I don't remember. I think he did. Yeah, I think he just punched things like Waze. As you're aware, we'll be arriving at Heimdall Central Station in approximately 30 minutes. Once we complete our inspection and load the necessary supplies, we'll proceed to the field exercise grounds near the Sutherland main line. Also... Any further announcements, Principal Le Guin? Nothing in particular. Please continue. Just pretend like I'm not even here. The stars of our field exercises are you instructors and the students. Pretending you're not here is easier said than done. Do the two of you plan to participate in instructing the field exercises too? This will be a good opportunity to study the ways the students operate their equipment. The celebration is still 3 days from now. It wouldn't do to simply while away our time until then. We'll be around, so if anything happens, don't hesitate to call. Don't hesitate. Got it. Since the summer festival is approaching, all of Heimdall is more excitable than usual. I advise those of you in Class 7 to be ready for anything while conducting your missions. In that case, dismissed. Once we arrive at the station, be sure to move quickly. Why is this so fucking hot in here? It's like fucking like 30 degrees outside and it feels like an oven in here. Got it. This dumb computer gets way too warm. It won't be long before we get there, but maybe I'll make my rounds. Principal and the professor are going to be with us this time. We'll be safe with them, but I can't shake this feeling. I think I'll see how Class 7 and the other instructors feel about this. Oakley dokily. I'm gonna miss that school, man. I mean, I'll probably see it again someday, but... Oh, Instructor Rain. Schwarzer making your rounds? What are you two doing? Come to think of it, it's pretty rare to see the two of you together. We're both nobles from Lemaire, so of course we share some connections. We'll have a nice little chat from time to time. Though I certainly can't relate when it comes to swordsmanship. I see. I heard they left together on the last day of our field exercises in Ordis. Oh, right, Muse. Whatever happened to you stealing Schwarzer's heart? It's pretty tough to get. I have no doubt his unquenchable passion for me is growing by the day. Unquenchable. Come on, not you too, Principal. I completely changed the topic all of a sudden. What of your competition, Muse? I've heard all about Princess Alphen and even Schwarzer's little sister. Rumor has it, you're to be the princess's dance partner at the upcoming celebration. Princesses. Her Highness was just joking. I haven't even been invited to the celebration. You never know. You may receive a royal summons at any time. If you were to be the princess's dance partner, you may very well end up her partner. Much like Elise, it seems I have my work cut out for me. You mustn't neglect your pride as a woman. Give it your all. Rean, there's a window right there. You can just escape. It's behind you, too. I don't stand a chance against the two of them. Nope. Evacuate the train. I really don't want to play Vantage Masters, man, but I feel like it'd be kind of funny against Ash. But they never say much of anything, so never mind, I don't care. Having Yuna in the kitchen is really helpful. She's really handy, not to mention how good her cooking skills are. Can't she just join the cooking club, too? But tennis is fun. Maybe she likes tennis more. It's not every day you're on the kitchen duty, Yuna. I wanted to help take some of the load off Sandy. If you want anything to drink, just let me know. That said, our next field exercises are in Heimdall, huh? Isn't that where Kurt used to live? Same with Wayne and Instructor Toa. It'd be nice to go and meet their families if we get the chance, that is. That said, Instructor Rain, you are, of course, going to meet up with the rest of Old Class 7, right? I'm not really sure what you mean by of course, but yeah, I am. We finally might be able to all meet up for once. I don't know the exact details yet, but I plan on getting permission to leave tonight. So that means Elisa, Laura, Nema, and Fee, too? Scandalous. Could you stop making all these accusations? Poor Rain. In my opinion, one of the biggest attractions at Heimdall is the Imperial Museum. Of course, Dreykel's Plaza and Mater Park aren't bad either. Are you getting all excited? You're from Heimdall. Besides, we know all the real attraction is the race course. There's a race course? They got a bunch of fancy bathhouses, too. Don't forget about the Garnier district. That's where they got all the entertainment. The Opera House, casinos, clubs. If I didn't need to play part of the responsible teacher, I could really let loose there. Randy, shouldn't you be scolding Ash instead of agreeing with him? I don't even let students place bets at the race course, but I'll keep that to myself for now. Orlando can be a pretty chill guy. It's up to you who you talk to, but make sure to stay in line during field exercises. For being forced to wake up at the damn crack of dawn, we sure as hell have a lot of free time. You play Vantage Masters too, yeah? Yes, you have seen me do it firsthand and vice versa. Let's go a round or two. No, I don't think so. I don't need to cheat to beat you. He scares me, no. Very close to Randy right now. We may be in the capital now, but we can't afford to let our guard down again. Now that we've got the Republic to worry about, too. And the principal coming along with us adds to that list of worries. Anyway, Teotat's coming to the capital for some foundation work. Oh, really? Like a business trip? She's gonna be stopping by the new RF store opening up in Heimdall. If you see her, send her my regards. Everyone's showing up, how convenient. I wonder what's gonna happen. Okay, sinuses, can you not today? I know it's been a couple days since I talked for hours on end. I know, it's hard to do that, body, but like, just stop producing the stuff in my face, thank you. I'll give this to you now, Kurt, okay? I think you should talk with Instructor Rean as well. You're right, I apologize for the trouble. Is this about your request for leave? Yep, that's right. I'm sure it will depend on where exactly you'll be going for your special ops missions. But if everyone's gonna be in Heimdall anyway, they might as well go visit home. It's close enough to visit on the weekends, so I don't think it's really necessary. That said, I haven't been home since school began, so I should probably at least visit once. You definitely should. If we get a chance, I'd like to come and say hello as well. Your mother lives in Leka district, right? As you know, my brother and father are away. Either way, I'll let you know once we figured out where your special ops missions will take us. Kurt's become so much more open than he was at the start. It seems like he really looks up to you now, Rean, don't you think? I don't know about that. Compared to his father and brother, there's still plenty I'm lacking as a role model. The head of the Vanders School and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller. I wonder how they're doing. Prince Oliver, too. Your house is in Heimdall, too, right? Are you gonna stop by while we're there? I think so. I haven't been home in a while myself. My aunt's been asking me to visit, so I plan on stopping by when I've got the time. I see. That's right, both their parents passed away a while ago. They were scholars, I think. I need to give Wayne his documents. See ya. I hover my hand over my PC and it's just like heat wave. God. I changed some encoding settings on OBS just because I noticed, like, I was wondering maybe if I'd, like, lower the load on the processor, it'll make it, like, less, the game chop up a little less. The game chugs sometimes from time to time. Heimdall is a melting pot for all sorts of people and things. Jam-packed for sure, but there's so much to see. Where do you fancy going during our free time? I think I want to go shopping for some records. I'm also interested in seeing the Heimdall racecourse. Good plan. Wouldn't be surprised if we found some hidden gems around here. Cannot forget the racecourse either. Speaking of, I wonder why they don't have orbital car races here. Only makes sense since Calvert has them. The real mystery is why there's no train races, though. Train races? That might be for the best. How come? You really don't, I mean, unless it's like a bullet train, you really don't want to make a train go faster. I mean, I guess it's, like, if trains kind of don't go slow, but the only thing holding a train on tracks like a regular train is gravity. Don't want that thing going too quickly. Anyway, just think it over, okay? You can trust me on this one. What? You're my man, Kurt. I don't know when you're heading back home, but keep your schedule open for the summer festival, okay? Not entirely sure if I'm gonna be free that day. Are you getting Kyrie involved in this too? He got so worked up about it, it was kind of hard to refuse. I figured the more people, the better. Watch out, summer festival, here we come. Fancy living, here we come. Here's the book you loaned me. I finished reading it. How did you like it? It was as good as you said. It was almost entirely about guys. I think I'd like it seeing it cover some friendships between girls, too. Interesting. So that's what you're into. What exactly does that mean? What's Tatiana talking about? So that's what she's into. That's great and all, but how can she not see the beauty in the blossoming bonds of young men? Alright. Nope, not talking to her ever again. We may be in the capital, but outside of those city walls, it's survival of the fittest. In other words, it's no different from everything we've been doing up until now. Let's eat, sleep, and train well. Oh. You loaded that orbital gear this time, right? Professor Schmidt asked for it kind of out of the blue. I might be joining everyone in combat tactics for the field exercises. Just be careful not to get hurt. Agate is here in Heimdall, too. I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of him. So he's coming. That's reassuring. How convenient. My, my throat. Ugh. Must speak to Valimar first. Ah, Reen. It seems they've loaded quite an extraordinary mech. You mean the Principal Spiegel? You fought it once. Apparently it has different orbital engine in it than the normal models. I'm sure anyone besides the Principal wouldn't even be able to pilot it. I recall fighting her before. She was certainly very capable. That aside, is something the matter? I felt a presence in the direction of Heimdall. Dragon? It felt very familiar. Nostalgic dragon, yeah? It vanished shortly thereafter. Nostalgic, was it something from the War of the Lions? I cannot say for certain. It could also have been a simple error in my sensors. Either way, we'll need to keep our guard up. Our guard. It's possible the presence I sensed was nothing important. I feel we shouldn't ignore it completely. Either way, we need to keep our guard up as per usual. I want to fight the dragon. That's everything from the Goliath's data analysis. I suspect it doesn't provide any answers to your question. It was enough, thanks. Neck itches. Ugh. It's rare to see you two talking. Is this about what happened the other day? About the Goliath went wild under my control. Professor Schmidt and a technical officer from the Imperial Army were investigating the incident. I see. Did you figure anything out? Ugh, excuse me. There were no issues with the Goliath itself. I made a loud gulp. It's pure machinery, no mystical components like the Divine Knights have. That said, Panzer Soldats still have systems designed to trace their tendencies of their pilot and give feedback. Yeah, no, that's not what happened. To put it in layman's terms, her synchronization with the Goliath could be considered too good. The high potential this girl holds to control machinery, such as her combat shell, combined with her extremely high sync rates, led to a psychological resonance of sorts between her combat shell and the Goliath. That is my current hypothesis. I see. As Valomar's pilot, I think I sort of understand. I remember letting my power loose like that back during the Northern War. What you did was somewhat similar. When you did it, you were able to destroy Archasms and save the people they were attacking, but So long as that combat shell remains a black box, this is all I can tell you. This is a problem you'll need to deal with on your own, Black Rabbit. You may have been artificially created, but you are a living organism with cognition and will. You're no different from a human. What does the workshop mean to you? What is the relation between your combat shell and yourself? You need to figure out the answer to those questions, difficult though it may be. Aw, he's softening up a little. Altina. I'm okay. I don't trust that thing anymore. No, I'm sorry. I just wanted you here. Having Clem Soleus by my side feels so normal. I never really questioned it. I'll start thinking about this from now on, about myself as well. I'll always be here to help you. Let me know if you ever want to talk. And of course, Yuna and the others are willing to help you too. Of course, I must still carry out our special ops missions in the capital. I don't want to lose to Millium either. I'll put my effort into both things. I'll do what I can to support you. She can't get out from the Black Workshop's shadow that easily. But just like the other students, maybe even more than them, she's growing up. As her instructor, I couldn't be happier. Maybe we can fix this problem, just like take out Clem Soleus and hit him in the head with a wrench a couple times and that'll like disable his remote control function. I was about to make a comparison to another game, a certain game with a robot person in it, but it's massive spoilers for that game, I just realized, so I will refrain. But, like, really, really big spoilers. You seem like you're spacing out a little, Allie. Is something wrong? I was just thinking about something. There's no need to worry. If you say so. Anyway, I poured you some hot milk. Be sure to drink it before it gets cold. Looks like I don't need to worry about Altina with Yuna around. I like this hot milk Yuna made for me. It warms me up. Just like hot milk. I always put some cinnamon and honey into my hot milk to make it a little special. The kids back home loved it. Drinking some of this would calm anyone down. Fucking hair glitch that does. I've never had hot milk before. I've had hot chocolate made from hot milk, but that's just straight hot milk. I feel like that tastes weird. Everything's all set up and approved for leave, Wayne. I didn't realize we were from the same part of the city. Neither did I. My family only moved there after the Civil War, actually. What a strange coincidence. I'm assuming I'm gonna see a bigger chunk of Heimdall. Because, like, I mean, in Cold Steel both of the first two. Like, you only saw, like, a tiny sliver of Heimdall, sort of. Like, it's supposed to be absolutely massive. And, you know, if you look at, like, the artwork of it, it's enormous, but you only saw, like, a little chunk of it. I want more. I never imagined the principal would join us this time. Schwarzer. I just wanted to thank you for earlier, with Altina, I mean. It was bothering me, so I said what needed to be said, that's all. If you have time to thank me for nothing, you have time to go check on all the other students as well, so go. I already did that! See, this guy's not even a student! I didn't expect the principal and the professor to actually come with us. They claim it's because they were invited to the celebration at the castle, but... That's a good point. I wonder what made them suddenly decide to come with. I suppose it doesn't change anything for us instructors. That's right, you finally get it! You and I come from different backgrounds, and each of us have our own goals, but our task of leading the students remains unchanged. Your special ops missions in Heimdall may bring light to a number of issues, so good luck. Wait, issues? Well, you'll understand soon enough. Just be ready for anything. That makes me even more worried. Heimdall, seems like Claire hasn't been by the store. Don't mind me. We aren't far from Heimdall Station. Make the most of your time till we get there. I love the areas of Cold Steels 1 and 2, as I've said many times before, but I'm not so sure Heimdall specifically did a good job of, like, showing off the, like, letting the player grasp how big it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, like... I don't know how to quantify it. Aren't you going to take a break with the others? I need to finish up some more communication work here first. There's a lot of other trains running on our track at the same time. Is that a thing? I guess it would be. It's kind of weird to think about, like having more than one train on the same track at the same time.
Dear Car 1, calling all students of the branch campus. We'll be arriving at Heimdall Central Station momentarily. Once we arrive, we will also need to carry supplies, so everyone get ready now.
Not bad, her voice carried well, but it didn't sound tense. I'd better take her advice and head to the back to my room, to the back of the room of my back. After I look through the train again. Alright, it's the same. Pretzels is the same. We'll be arriving in Heimdall soon. I should go get ready. Yes. 2B. It seems like the game is running like a little bit better. I really need to get a fucking second PC set up, man. It's so expensive, though. Speaking of expensive, I bought something. Oops. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. But, It's my premature birthday present to myself, I guess. I don't know, I just wanted something cool. Before long, the Durflinger reached Heimdall Central Station. After a 10-minute stop where a quick inspection was performed and supplies were loaded, it continued onward to its destination. My current audio interface, my Jolita, whatever the fuck this thing is called, what's it actually called? Glass FX Tube DAC 3. That's a mouthful. It has issues. Specifically, the volume knob is kind of fucked up. It makes scratchy noises. I could probably replace it, but I'm lazy, so yeah, that's all that I'm gonna give you. Mostly because I forget the name of what I actually bought. The station is seriously huge, but it's supposed to be good. Here I was thinking Crossbell was big. This is the center of the gigantic railroad network that spans all of Erebonia. It even has the RMP's logo stamped all over it. Check out those show-offs. Does this mean Instructor Claire is here? Yes, though she's always traveling all over Erebonia.
A special armored train will be arriving shortly on Platform 1. Please stand clear of the area.
what armored train? That's... Is it the one I think it is? Maybe... I forget what Osborne's train looks like, but I'm pretty sure that's not it, so I'm assuming that's... Yeah, main campus. Of course they're fucking here. I don't know, I gotta deal with Cedric. I don't know. Can just, like, send the train back, like, turn it around, pick it up and turn it around? What's that? That's the same model as the Dareflinger. And that emblem. Head-to-head battle, is it? Can we... I don't know. I don't want to deal with him... Prince Cedric. Are those students his aides? I didn't think we'd run into him right out of the gate like this. I'm fine with it. Just means things are gonna get fun real quick. It seems this set of field exercises will be interesting indeed. Oh, the trains are actually leaving. Or wait. Wait, what? Nobody, like, departed, though. Where are they going? I guess they were just, like, stopping for a while. I must have zoned out. Did they say that they weren't going directly to the center of the city? I guess. It's always got to be in some weird... Oh, that's good. That's what I want to see. See, that shows off the scape of the size of the city. Okay, no. How is that train going to turn around? No, that's just straight up a dead end. I guess it's just going to back up. Isn't that, like... Oh, never mind. Maybe a maintenance car will come and fetch it.
Since we're both in our machines already, let's have a little mock battle.
Right now? Okay. Sure,
we
let's
just
go.
got here minutes ago, and you already want to start fighting?
Yeah, let's go. Okay with it, sure, whatever. I can't stand getting butt in on like that. The worst part is she's my boss, so I can't even talk back. Well, for now, simply play along so as to not interrupt the field exercises. That aside, I didn't even know the main campus had a private train. Does that mean they're doing field exercises near the capital too? Yes, I'm sure they're already setting up their camp northeast of Heimdall by now. Their train is called the Arc Royale, of course it is. Aside from the paint and decorations, it's identical to this train. Excuse me. I'm guessing they intend to work with us to resolve this situation. They probably want to compete more than cooperate. It seems like a bunch of operatives from the Republic are infiltrating the place. I completely fucking forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, Yuna. In any event, you all must quickly accompany Instructor Herschel to Heimdall Central Station. We're going to the RMP headquarters? They're based out of this station, right? Wouldn't it have been more efficient to have gotten off where we were stopped there? When we were stopped there? We still need to set up camp and report in first. Speaking of, the local person in charge here would be Governor Regnitz, right? We met him in Crossbell before. For one of the Empire's elites, he definitely looked the part. Even though it's super early in the morning, he's going out of his way to meet with us. Since we'll be cooperating this time, I'll be coming with you if that's okay. But of course, we'd be delighted to have you all along. To have you along. Make sure everything stays under control. The special ops missions will be irregular this time. Main campus aside, I'm sure these Calvert agents are going to be a handful. Make sure you stay safe, everyone. Off we go, then. Sorry, I'm having a hard time not laughing after reading something in chat. You know what, I'll read this. I meant to ask, what did you think of how in AO Mayor McDowell returned to power after Dieter was ousted? Or outed, I guess is the word. Yeah, it's really cool. She took good care of me while I was in military finance. It's only going to be for a short while until we reach Heimdall Station. Or ousted. Oh no, I didn't misread that, whoops. I use an arts gun, so I'll be fighting when the need arises. Leave that to us. We can't let someone as small as you fight for us. Small, well, I guess that's true, but no, Toa's... I mean, I don't know if she's, like, super strong, but, I mean, she's pretty capable. Come on, Ash. Since you're with us, it would be great if you could give us orders. I'd like to see the leadership that commanded the Crimson Wings during the Civil War firsthand. I hope I live up to your expectations. Why is it so fucking hot in here? God! We can't leave the governor waiting, so let's get ready as soon as we can. I might have to get the fan in a second. Again, it's like 30 degrees outside, and I'm fucking, like, burning up in here. Thank you from Celine. Did I send her something? I asked Emma to help send a thank you message. You just love to be a people pleaser, don't you? Or... I'm not reading that out loud. You know, nice gifts like these could be misleading for some girls. Just some friendly advice. I do like the ribbon, by the way. She learned to use an Arcus just to give me a lecture. I'm just imagining, like, when cats, like, are, like, looking at an iPad or something with a fly buzzing around on it, and they just, like, they just swat at it over and over again. That's what I imagine Celine was doing. Schwarzer, if you're heading to the RMP, would you send a message? No, I shouldn't mix business with personal matters. Never mind. Was it for Major Claire? I've been curious, too. What is your relationship with her? I usually don't talk about my personal matters, but now that Schwarzer knows, I don't really need to hide it. Major Revolt is my cousin. Wait, really? I knew it. I had a feeling, but it's still hard to believe. Both their looks and personality are so different. At the same time, they're somewhat similar. Either way, that was quite the surprise. Enough with this. Quit the chit-chat and hurry to Heimdall. Let me, spelunk inside the train for a second here. I need to look around just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
I'll take a...
Anything new?
This is wonderful.
Oh, there actually is. I will be sure to remember to use those right this second. Oh, there they are. You know what? You can have them, Kurt. Defense. Sure. Got a lot of stuff in here, shit. Have anything new in my event items? Like photos or something? Photo of Ferris. I already looked at that. Plant bits. The fuck is a goose barnacle? You know what, never mind.
Let's...
Nothing? Alright. There we go.
Many. Thank you very much.
You didn't have to word it like that, Tatiana. Magic Droplet 2? Whatever, I'm doing this for the branch enhancement rating or whatever, so it's whatever. 2. Oh boy, get excited, Musei. Boom. You now do 0.01 damage more than you did before. Good job. Congratulations, Musei. Professor Schmidt, I leave Class 9 to you. I already gave them their assignments. They can handle themselves from here on out. So Professor Schmidt's going to handle military finance for you while you're out, right? If you're going to remember anything, remember this. I'm here to do my own research. Full stop. It doesn't matter if the students have any questions. That's what Irving and my disciple are for. Oh, I remember what I bought now. Oh, shit. I was, like, mulling over that. I was like, what the fuck am I... Nah, hold on a second. I'll talk about it while I do this. It was a DX7 Pro. I was like, what the fuck is the name of it? I can't remember.
Fatigue removed.
Yeah, no, I need a proper, like, DAC for my computer again, because this thing is... I need to change the tubes out on it, and I don't feel like doing that, and it's fucking... It feels strange to be diving straight into field exercises when we just left leaves. I'll also be able to, like, you know, I actually kind of like fucking around with headphones as a hobby and speakers and stuff, so having a good, like, DAC amp would be nice. I want to, like, get back into it. I really want a dark voice, too. A dark voice, what's the name of the, 336 SE, I think? Seems like a cool amp. I'm already tired. Not sleeping on the train is so different. We did leave at 5 a.m., so it's understandable. You think drinking canned coffee is enough to wake you up? I did have some this morning. Is that a parody of Coke Zero? I just realized that. What does that say? Falcom Zero? So sleepy. Falcom. They all just say Falcom. I never got a good look at them before. Falcom Zero. Yuna, are you in Class 7 headed to Heimdall now? We're gonna meet with the governor first. Jessica, are you maintaining your spear? Looks like you're more into it than usual. Yes, with Principal Le Guin around, I can't help it. I can't wait for my chance to demonstrate the results of all my training. The one to the right looked like a parody of Sprite as well. I noticed that one before. I could never get, like, a good look at it, but I saw the Sprite one, because it kind of stands out with the coloring. Rean, will you be going off with Toa and the students? Just for a while. I ask that you remain vigilant while you are out there. Were Toa to be injured, it would be a serious blow to the branch campus. No arguments there. Thanks for worrying about me, Valimar. Don't worry, no one dies in this series. No one gets hurt. No consequences. It's fine. The theme of our exercises will be defending Heimdall. We'll start with hand-to-hand combat in the morning. Excuse me. My throat's itchy today. Perhaps I'll play a part of the enemy. If you're the enemy, we're gonna need a whole army. But since you offered, I think I'll take you up on that. Going up against someone like you should be a good experience for the kids. I'm glad you understand. He's gonna need it. The luck, that is. She always butts into our business at the last minute. And probably on purpose, too. Really ticks me off. Look at it this way. Maybe she's testing you. Or you can consider this the principal's way of showing affection. Or perhaps they're both right, Randolph. No one asked you. I guess they'll just have to suck it up. Or I'll just have to suck it up. Ooh. Heading out? I wish you success in your special ops missions in Heimdall. Focus on what lies ahead and don't let yourself be caught up in unimportant distractions. What do you mean by distractions? I think she may be referring to Calvard. Or the main campus, perhaps. There are a number of ways you could interpret her words. You weren't actually referring to anything specific, were you? That's correct. You should each find your own answer. You as well, Schwarzer. I fight for my friends. How you doing, Maya? Do I remember what happened to Testarossa? Yeah, it went like, and then it like vanished into nothing. I'm assuming it's like in some alternate dimension bullshit or something. I don't know. I heard that the principal will be joining Class 8 on our field exercises. The curriculum will be changing accordingly. I feel for Instructor Randy. Good point. The field exercises are about to start. I don't know, its design is too cool for them to not bring it back as like an optional boss fight or some shit. There's no way it was like destroyed. Fuck it, like I saw a Divine Knight get destroyed in front of me and it still fucking exists for some reason, so I don't know. I guess they can't really get destroyed. I don't know what the Black Workshop is up to, but it seems like it's gonna be something interesting, for sure. My sister loves pretty boys. What? I was only like half paying attention to that conversation. Whatever.
What can I get you today?
I know I have some shit here, so let me, Freddy Special Z. It's not bad.
Give it a try. What can I get you today?
I can buy fishing bait? Really? Sure, why not?
Give it a try.
Freddy really sees the world in an interesting light. Yep. Anything new?
You've got good taste.
Not really. Oh, wait, that's new. What is Emperor Perch? It's actually...
Give it a try.
It's not even that good. Never mind. I was like, oh, I guess I need to go fish for that thing, but I just realized it's actually really not that good of a quartz, so... I mean, it's okay, I guess. I'm not really gonna go out of my way to try to get it, though. So, the main campus own armored train, the Arc Royale. That red coat is gorgeous. Wait, hold up. Since when did the main campus get their own version of the Durflinger? You'd think having the Courageous would be enough for them. Feels like they're trying to show off to us. That's true, I forgot that they had the Courageous.
Have a look-see.
Those dicks. Alright, new weapons time. It's an ATS boost, actually, too. Don't know how much of one. Didn't really check. Whatever. Buy it anyway. Excuse me.
See ya.
Have
a look-see.
I don't know if that customize. Alright, there we go. I keep forgetting. I'm like every time I check this menu, I'm like, oh, there's nothing new. But then I remember that it keeps all the old weapons in here for some reason. Yeah, see, here we go. Calamity Arm. Alright, so that's 560 from...
You will. Thanks.
550. Yeah, those are such harsh, big increases. That's good shit. I customized their stuff too, didn't I?
Thanks.
Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot. Oh, there we go. It's just U materials. It's okay. We got 54 left still. Anything new in here? Diamond De Nova. Huh.
See ya. Thanks.
Alright, time to sell all my old shit. Sells for not a bad amount, actually. That's a pretty good return. Already. That was fast. Instructor Reen, everyone. I was wondering if you could help me with something. Oh boy, starting early. My parents sent me something. It's a legendary recipe that they found in storage. Legendary, huh? Sounds fishy. How dare you? I haven't actually eaten it before, but according to my mom, the taste is out of the world. Out of this world. Excuse me, fuck. It's on our regulars list of top 3 dishes. Keep talking, and like I talk and my stomach does the thing where it interrupts me. You have a ranking? Now I'm curious. But being that it's legendary, is there a reason why you can't cook it anymore? It requires a certain rare ingredient. It's called moon truffle. Truffles? Aren't those like rare expensive mushrooms? Something like that, but I've never heard of moon truffles. I've never heard of it either. Pretty rare for you to not know something. In other words, it must be truly rare. It's shaped like a normal truffle, but it has a silver glisten. Some people call it the queen of all truffles. According to my notes, they can be found around Heimdall. Convenient. They're so rare, so they still aren't easy to come by. They're usually found in damp, deserted areas. You're saying you want us to look for them? Precisely. The recipe calls for 1, but ideally I'd like 3. Oh boy. Would you be able to help me revive this legendary recipe? Sure. It's a small example of, like, there being a little too much dialogue in these games sometimes. Like, they really need to be like, yes, we'll help you, we'll help you, we'll help you. Everyone has to say it separately. Like, just, like, have me say yes with Reen and then get it over with. It's a side quest. Completing Sandy's quest will also give you a small history on Olivia's childhood. Really? You're making me want to do it even more now. I was gonna do it anyway, but, like... that actually gives me a little bit of motivation, so thank you for that.
I recommend everything.
Everything?
Please come again. I recommend everything.
That's actually not bad for the price. That's actually pretty good. Fuck. No.
See you again.
Got it. Be careful.
I forgot I already made all the Orbital gear. No, not Orbital gear. Valimar Orbment gear. How are things going with the Orbital gear, Tita? I believe the professor pointed out a few things earlier. That's right. Thankfully, we made several improvements since the last test. That's good to hear. Not much there.
I'll help.
Oh, not that many. Fuck, like 3. Oh, God, that's expensive. Okay, any new Master Quartz? There actually is one. Pandora. Seems strong. Offensive arts do more damage. Damage increased by 90%. That actually... Look at that ATS boost. Do I consider this to be in the overpowered category? That's really strong. Like, if I put that on Musei,
Thanks.
I don't know. Speaking of that, did I ever fuck around with her Orbment? I did not. Oh, I thought she had a Wind Orbment on, and I think what was happening was I was thinking of swapping out her Orbment for a Wind one so that she would have, Ixion Volt by default, but if I put fucking... Okay, the ATS value is already mostly the same anyway, but, like... This is... Consumed EP multiplied by 1.5. How much EP does she have? Almost 1,200. I feel like that's not a concern. Maybe. I have EP cut on. What are we looking at? Ixion Volt consumes 256. If I swap this out for Pandora, it consumes... What does it consume? It doesn't change the value here. Okay, so it's only on in the battle. It doesn't actually tell you how much it costs now. If I got her an EP cut 3, that would help, wouldn't it? I'm not fucking using Domination. I'm not going to use it. What did she have on before? It was a Water Quartz. Was it Cannon? No. It was Virgo. I think. Yeah. What was that Wind Quartz I was planning on putting on her? Was it Sirius? Might have been. One of these 3. I guess whatever has the highest ATS value. Critical rate up as HP drops, increases damage to enemies with status effects. That could be a good synergy with Kurt and Ash the way they're built at the moment. Also, attacks and crafts inflict seal. That wouldn't be bad, actually. Stronger counterattacks after evading. No. Yeah, Thor seems pretty good. Also, the break damage up isn't bad. Yeah, why not? And she has the Storm Bell on. With that in mind, I can swap this out for something else. Which I don't really have anything else, actually. Does someone have a water spell on? I thought I had, like, a strong water spell. I don't. Tita, help.
Yes. Thanks.
I'll
help.
Here we go. I can make Diamond Nova. That seems really good. I'm gonna make it.
Thanks.
Yeah, so now she has Ixion Volt and Diamond Nova and Blue Ascension. Oh, she already had Blue Ascension? From what? One of these? Oh, the Ocean Bell gives it to her. I forgot that those gave spells. Yeah. This is a little strong. Damage 30%. Delay halved when using water arts. Reduce AT delay after time arts. Was there a reason I had Virgo on as well? Okay. Wait a minute. No, hold on. Delay. Reduced AT delay after water arts. It gives her holy breath, man. Do I care about the delay? No, I don't care. Fuck it. It's fine. Don't feel like min-maxing right now. Just want to get a move on. It's been an hour and a half, and I feel like I've done nothing in this stream. Go! Mush! Andale. I changed my wallpaper, so it's not like it's a really bright colored picture now. And it's like, I'm not used to it. I don't know, I just noticed it out of nowhere. Rain, is that? Yeah, it's right over there. That's Heimdall, one of the biggest cities in Zemuria. It's really enormous. Heimdall, also known as the Vermilion Capital. From here, you can see where it got the name. When I attended the all-girls school, I was never allowed to go out, so this is kind of refreshing. Stop near hiccuping, stomach. Or diaphragm, I guess it would be. The city's so big, it's rare to need to travel beyond it. Is that so? Instructor Reen, Instructor Toa. What is it? It's nothing. Let's get going. Before we head to Heimdall, though, maybe we can explore the area a bit and get some work in. Sure? Why did he glance over at that hill? Man. What's that? Come here.
Everyone ready?
Sepith up. Oh, sweet. Kill them now.
Roar!
Kill him. Kill him now.
Healing strike! It's down!
I'll assist. All right.
Actually, this might kill them.
Very well.
I got one of them.
Yeah.
I shall go. Yeah, there.
An opening! Thanks for helping out.
I worked extra hard.
I gotta get these entries on these enemies. Did I think I already fought this enemy before. Did that thing just grow?
Tough one.
That thing grew. No, I saw that. It, like, got bigger. Alright, fine. I'll fight it like this.
This is a tough one.
Thanks. Let's go.
Oh, good start, actually, kind of. Sure.
It's my turn.
Am I going crazy, or did that thing just move? Well, I guess I did consume a turn with Spirit Unification. That's true. It just looked really weird when it did it. Damn.
All right.
Yeah, these things have a shitload of health. I forgot you had this, Yuna. God, that's a good skill.
Wide open.
Too slow. Let's go.
You know what? You have orders. What is this? 80% damage reduction. Damn.
Let's go. Raging fire.
If Toa is like some kind of permanent like
My turn.
addition at all, that's pretty sick actually.
He's down.
It's poisoned.
Now.
An opening. I'm up.
That poison damage is good shit. Also, Gale's really good too. How much damage it does? It's already dead.
I'll assist.
Thanks for helping out.
You know what? It'd be
I worked
kind of.
extra hard.
This is such a minor thing. It's not like a big deal or anything, but I feel like it would be cool if you killed things with Reen in like Spirit Unification form. If you know the fight, that little screen at the end of the fight, if he was white-haired edgelord anime boy. cool little minor detail, I think. It's not like a big deal, though. Did I already fight that thing? I think so. Yeah, I don't want to go that way yet. I want to go apparently over here. There's something over here. What is this? What? Oh, I see it. What is that?
You're from Heimdall, aren't you, Instructor Toa?
Let's get going.
Yep, I go home to visit on occasion. I wish I could give you a tour of the city, but now's not the best time.
It's okay. We're gonna get this done.
Nice. Nice, dude. I'm assuming that's one of the ingredients I need. Big fan of the fact that the enemies don't chase after you on the motorcycle for some reason. Where is it? Oh. If I could just get, like, stop getting stuck on things, that'd be swell. I don't think I did fight the bug. I fought the weird, like, ferret thing, whatever it is. I wonder what that shiny thing is. It's shaped like a truffle. Nice, that must mean it's a moon truffle. Well, I got one. Let's bag this thing and get on with it. Alright, so I need 3. I got 1. It's 2 left. It's quite aromatic. It's safe to say we can expect a lot from Sandy's cooking with this.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Lost to Genesis. Excuse me. Controller, stop double tapping like that, please. Delay +8. SS power all. Opens a black hole that destroys time and space. Dang. What did I put that on? Could put it on you. I don't know. I'll hold on to it. I don't feel like dealing with Orbit right now. Good quartz. Seems like a strong spell. I need to fight one of these things. Not that, this thing. Here, get out here, Altina.
Now. Our chance to attack.
Oh, 0 arts. You don't have any... Sure.
I'm up.
Didn't even do that much damage.
It's down.
I'll assist. All right. My turn. There.
Let's go. Behold the Vander style.
I should probably switch units to gunner mode, shouldn't I? I always forget to do that. Such a weird mechanic. I always forget that it exists. Like, she's the only character in the entire series like that, at least so far.
There.
Oh, this route is huge, isn't it? Okay, there's a fishing spot over there that I'd like to take a look at. Kind of don't want to deal with the low maneuverability of the motorcycles, so...
We must take care.
Don't chase me. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. You gonna stop?
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
Good boy.
Casting.
Very important that I do this.
Bite received.
Oh.
It's strong.
That wasn't too hard to catch. I expected it to start pulling away sooner than it did.
I got one.
Deep Grouper. It's huge. Tamamo Gem. Oh, shit. I guess, like, don't you have a space lock slot? I already have the Lunar Gyre. Enemies and chests are shown on the map. Alright. Swap out the Moon Lens for the Tamamo Gem. And then you can have the Moon Lens because I... Yeah. Get rid of the Saintly Force. It really doesn't make sense to have this on Altina. It doesn't really make sense to have this on anyone, but, like, the chests being on the map is very, very, very helpful. That was a good find. Can I have more?
Casting.
That might have been like a one-time fine thing.
Bite received.
Let's see what I get this time.
It's strong. I got one.
I have no idea what I just got. I skipped it by accident. Whoops. Let's try again.
Casting. Bite received.
Oh, that's a different one.
It's strong.
Oh, that one's pulling away. I kind of hate the way the controller vibrates realistically. It's
a big one.
It's distracting. Fire Sepith. What did I get? I can just look at this. Oh, no, I can't.
Casting. Bite received. Heavy tension on the
Oh, there's a
line.
new one, I think. Is that new? It looks similar, but maybe, I don't know. I want to catch, like, all the fish that I can get here, and then just kind of move on. Oh, no, that's a rainbow trout. Oh. Oh, there's rainbow trout here. Uh-oh.
Casting. Bite received.
The fuck? Is that the same thing?
Heavy tension
Okay.
on the line.
You know, considering how big these fish are, they're pretty easy to catch.
The expected result.
That's giving me a Tamamo gem every single time. Hold on a minute. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's better than attack, too. It's better than luck. You have 2 Tamamo gems. Can I stack these? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyone else have Mirage locked slots? They want it filled? You do. Well, I mean... yeah, it makes sense. I'm gonna remove the feint. I need to have the Dragon Vision on most of the time. I can't just, like, ignore. Those Tamamo gems, I can probably exchange them for something later, too, if I really want to.
Bite received.
Tamamo.
Heavy tension on the line.
Is this the same fish from Leaves? It looks like it. Please don't break. Thank you.
The expected result.
Yeah, it's a big gold salmon boy. Like 1 or 2 more.
Casting.
Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything rare.
Bite received. Heavy tension on the line.
Where do you keep all these fish? It's like stuffing them into a sack,
It's a big one.
dragging it behind you, Altina.
Casting.
Hey, I bought the fishing bait for a reason. I'm gonna use it.
Bite received.
Oh,
It's strong.
getting a lot of space Sepith.
I got one.
A lot. Yeah, you do get lower Sepith values when you fuck up on the line game. And this thing that pops up right here, this.
It's strong.
Like, that's a really good strength up, just, you know, boop, handed to you from a fish.
The expected result.
You think everybody's Arcuses just smell like fish? At least, everyone has at least, like, 1 good fish gem on them now, I think.
Bite received.
Oh, I got another one? Shit.
Heavy tension on the line.
That was fast.
I got one.
That's 2 more Tamamo gems. Do I go for another one? I guess. One more. Make it an even 30.
Casting. Bite received.
Holy shit, another one.
It's strong.
Almost missed it, too. It's just handing them out like candy. I don't know if I can exchange them for anything, but sure. Why not? Tempted to go for another one, but I'm also, like, impatient and I don't feel like it, so no. That's the field camp. I don't know what that goes to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's what they were looking at. Okay, I was like, why were they freaking out earlier? I gotcha. I didn't realize we were so close to that. I'm gonna go this way first. I don't really feel like dealing with the bike's controls. I think I already said that. I'm just gonna refrain. Not this way. This is the wrong way. If I walk all the way over here and Rena's just like, no, we can't. Not right now. I can't show emotion in front of my students. It's this way, I think. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck that bug in particular. If we keep going southward, we'll reach Sutherland. Okay, that's not the way I need to go. What a fucking surprise. Alright, speed time. This is faster than the bike anyway, and it's easier to control. The bike is nice. You can avoid monsters and stuff with it, but, you know. Is that another fishing spot? Hot damn. Hot dog.
Yeah.
Don't. Stop.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Can you never use that emphasis on anything
Looks
you
like a
ever
real
say?
tough one.
Again, Muse, is the thing... Nope.
Casting.
I was gonna say, is it gonna chase me if I just fish here for a second?
Mission failed.
No, I'm not here.
Casting.
Oh, now I'm stuck in purgatory.
Bite received. Heavy tension on the
That's
line.
the same fish. I really don't want to fight this thing.
I got one.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Well, I was able to turn around at least. I really don't want to fight this thing.
My turn.
Alright, you know what?
Let's go.
My
turn. My turn.
That rat is still alive.
It's down.
It's mine.
My turn.
I hate how much HP these things have, man.
My turn.
How much HP does that thing have? 18,000.
There. It's mine. I'm up.
Alright, that wasted a turn. Good.
Let's go. It's down.
I'll assist.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's confused. Sweet.
Very well.
Never mind, it was confused.
I shall go.
Did Uni just say nope? Nice.
There.
All right.
Let's go.
Here I go. Arcan.
Too slow. It's my turn.
Free BP. Nice. Alright, Gale time. That was not Gale. Whoops.
My turn. It's down.
It's mine.
Now. There.
An opening.
Dumb thing got in my way.
Thanks for helping out. I must train even.
You scared the shit out of me. Again, I keep forgetting I can go into this menu to use this. And Muse has Holy Breath now, which is nice. I'm assuming it's this way. Yeah, yep. No need to continue in this direction. Rain! Rain! I imagine he says it like that too. He's like, no need to continue in this direction, children. Let us move on. Alright, fine. I'll go this way. Whatever you say, instructor. So, this is the southern gate of Heimdall. It's freaking huge. There's so many people even though it's barely dawn. I guess people from the surrounding area must like to come here to sell things. It seems like buses were implemented recently too. I saw those in Crossbell as well. I heard they've been using them beyond the city since last year. Is that so? The same kind of bus that's used in Crossbell? It should be. Look, here it comes. I was gonna say, I saw it behind us. Except this time it's black and red. Oh yeah. Even though it's a different color, it still makes me nostalgic. Isn't there another means of transportation in Heimdall? The Orbital Tram. There's one coming right now. Wow, it's like a little train. Let's hop on ahead to Heimdall Station. Good idea. It should only take about 10 minutes. Is that texture okay? It was freaking out a little bit from a distance. Like right here. Can I get like a good view of the gate from here? That is cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, that does help put it into perspective. How big it is. Yeah.
The West Circuit tram will soon be departing via Heimdall Station. We recommend passengers wishing to board this tram make haste.
Sorry, I was readjusting in chair. Get a load of that slack-jawed stare. It's not unusual for first-time visitors here to find themselves awestruck. It's pretty big, I guess. I mean, Crossbell and Ordis are big too, but they're nothing like this. The city's so large, it's been split up into 16 districts. Home to approximately 880,000 people. I hear it's as big as Calvert's capital. A little bigger, actually. I think they have 790,000. I remember Angie mentioning she'd been there. Is that so? Wonder how Angie is doing. I've heard the population of Heimdall has been ever on the rise lately. That's right, a lot of people have been moving since after the Civil War. I'm gonna pour myself some more water because my throat is killing me. This bottle is mostly full, so it's hard to move. Why is water so heavy? Like... Ugh, damn, okay. Heimdall and Crossbell have both been growing at shocking speeds. I believe it's due to the 8 Metropolis plan, no? Oh yeah? Something about standardizing the tax code in all the big cities to curb the nobles' power? Is that what this whole plan is for? I believe the main reason is for the sake of smooth economic flow. Excuse me. Though I hear effects like that were considered as well. Probably both. Looks like they've been doing all their studying. As their political economics teacher, I couldn't be more proud of them. Why is my throat so fucking itchy tonight? Stop! Oh, here comes the turn. Feels like someone shoved a pipe cleaner down my throat. It's like a scratchiness. It's pretty big, sure, but Crossbell Station is about the same size. And I bet this place doesn't have a big main street like... What the heck is that? Oh, you know, just the Imperial Castle. That big building at the end of the street, that's Valflame Palace. It's both home to the Imperial family and the headquarters of a number of government administrations. If I recall correctly, it's This thoroughfare is called Vanqueer Street. And that's right, it's famous for having terrible traffic around rush hour. I bet it's only going to get worse the more people are able to afford cars. Don't feel bad. Heimdall has had a long time to get its as grand as it is today. But it's because it's such an old city that they're still having trouble laying out the power grid. I hear they plan to use Crossbell City's infrastructure as a reference. Though I doubt they'll build anything here that's quite as impressive as Orcus Tower. Oh yeah?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Instructor Claire!
Sorry for the wait.
I didn't think you'd be the one coming to get us.
I wanted to tell you I deeply appreciate everything you did back in Lemaire. After I left, you managed to not only find Millium, but stop the railway cannons too. I don't know how I can possibly begin to thank you.
You don't need to thank us. It was nothing.
It was simply part of our mission.
We had help from many other people, both from within the branch campus and without.
That's right. So in a sense, we were able to do what we did thanks to everyone. Yourself included, Major.
I don't deserve such kind words, but I shouldn't waste any more of your time. Allow me to welcome you to Heimdall Central Station. Since the governor is currently visiting, I'll guide you to the RMP Command Center to meet with him.
You can't hear it, but every time, like, there's something going on where I don't have to talk, I've been, like, trying to violently clear my throat while keeping myself muted, so you don't hear the visceral noises. It's quite difficult. I can't really clear it properly tonight for some reason. There are a bunch more people and trains here than earlier. The station sees not only tourists and travelers, but a great deal of commuters as well. Makes you think back to 2 years ago. You guys met the governor here during one of your field studies. That was when you were taking care of everything for Instructor Sarah. Well, yes. That's right. I remember you helping guide all the people evacuating. I didn't do much. Sounds like things really hit the fan. You know, you gotta say it right. There was quite a lot going on in Heimdall that day. Such as the princess and Elise getting kidnapped. That's a huge incident! Quite a lot going on doesn't cover it at all. Wish I could have been here at the time. That's around when I was shipped from the Black Workshop. So, putting it into perspective, like, I don't know, like, how old is Altina technically? Because she wasn't born. I mean, I guess you could call it, like, no. She was created in a lab, I'm assuming, or, like, constructed, so. I don't know what the process for creating homunculi are, but, like, I'm assuming it's faster than, you know, a normal human being developed over time and growing like a normal human. I guess she doesn't really have an age. Well, she does, but, like, that's making me think, like, is she only, like 4 or 5 years old, technically? It's good to see you again, Governor. I mean, Kia's like 550 or something, so... Thank you for meeting with us so early in the morning.
Hello there, Rain. Been a while since Crossbell, hasn't it? The same to you, of course, Miss Herschel. It would appear Class 7 has had some new additions since then.
Name's Ash Carbide. And I'm Musa Egret. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I'd like to welcome each of you to Heimdall. I'm sure it must be a bit disorienting to have your field exercises in a place as large as the capital, but the basics should be the same. Let's get down to business. First off, allow me to give you the information on our special request.
Thank you for waiting, sir.
Oh, no. No. That voice. No, go away. No. Get out of here. Prince Cedric and the main campus students and Instructor Neidhart.
It's a pleasure to see you again. You have my thanks for taking care of Alphen and Olivert back in Crossbell.
Good day, Schwarzer. You as well, Herschel. Starting last month, I resumed teaching at the main campus as a military instructor. I will be accompanying Class 1 on their civic security activities.
Hey Cedric, do you like swimming? You should ask Nightheart sometime if he can teach you how to swim real good. It'll be a great time. You'll have fun. A lot of
I am here to
fun.
report the commencement of the main campus field exercises.
Likewise, I'm reporting the start of the branch campus's field exercises.
Understood. I'll pray for good news.
I figured they'd be here, but... You two are the ones who came with the prince and when he crashed our Panzer Soldat training, aren't you? I'm guessing they're from the same class as you, Your Highness. Yes, out of the entirety of Class 1, we are the most elite members.
I am the most elite.
Our field exercises this time will involve performing civic duty activities. I misread that, didn't I? God damn it. Civic security activities? I haven't heard anything about those. Are they exclusive to the main campus's curriculum? The first time we performed them was during our previous field exercises. This will be the second time. As for their content, it's fair to say they're similar to your special operations missions. Wait. So you're gonna be, like, having them run around and stuff? Can the text box not scroll like this, please? It makes it really hard to read, surprisingly. Patrolling the area, assisting during crises, etc. The main difference is that we focus on public safety rather than requests from citizens. Those sound like military activities. I'd say they're a bit more advanced than that. Northumbria's own security measures aren't yet complete, unfortunately. However, we were able to contribute in a variety of ways, including disposing of all the parting gifts the society left behind. I have not been keeping up on my water intake. My throat's starting to hurt a lot. Even things like that. In any event, both your groups will be working together this time. But we'll be assigning you to different halves of the city to better suit each of your unique focuses. Different halves? It's just like... Just like when your class was here 2 years ago. What? No way. This time around, I would like the main campus to handle the east half of the city while the branch campus sees to the west half. This includes your respective field exercise camps and the roads leading out of the city in each direction. I see. That means we'll be in charge of watching over Vesta Street and Lakes District and the Sankt District. Correct. Then the Princess Group will be responsible for Alto Street, the Garnier District, and the Ost District. Also, both groups' areas will include Vanquer Street and Dregel's Plaza. Yes, that makes sense. It seems Kurt will be in charge of the district his family resides in. That's right. That's where the headquarters of the Vander School is, huh? If I could direct your attention to these documents. Alright, please don't, like, dump a bunch of side quests on me. Please no. Investigate and capture the members of Hercules, a special task force that Calvert is currently having hideout in Heimdall. Okay. There it is. So it was Calvert after all. Hercules. I remember seeing this name in the database. She technically woke up during the Civil War, so yeah, that was kind of right, like 2 to 4 years old. Wonder how old Milliam is technically then. Allow me to add to the report, these individuals are part of Calvert's special forces. They excel in espionage and sabotage, and are among the best of the best the Republic has to offer. People like them are sneaking around Heimdall? If they are Calvert's elite, I imagine they must be quite skilled. Correct. It would only be fair to say that they're even more skilled than most high-ranking Jaeger Corps. We estimate they're about as capable as members of the Red Constellation. How is it that you already know so much about them? To be honest, we had some information come our way a few days ago. I know it was jumping the gun a little, but we decided to go ahead and analyze the information. That's cheating, right? It's simply standard procedure. Please don't think ill of us. He's right. This isn't about which of us wins or loses. Remember, we're working together here. Thor's branch campus, Class 7 Special Operations, accept these requests. Thor's main campus, Class 1, accepts these civic security activities. Cool name, dude.
Well, look at you all.
Oh. What's up? What are you doing here? Yo, Daddy-o, what's going on?
Welcome, Your Excellency.
Ah, it's so good to see you again.
So he decided to grace us with his company after all, eh?
Governor, Your Majesty, good day to you both. I can't believe it's already been a month since I last saw Class 1.
Yes, sir.
I'm honored you remember us.
But of course, I met you students of the main campus a few times by now. In addition, I would also like to greet the members of the branch campus. I am Gileath Osborne, the Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia. Some refer to me as the Blood and Iron Chancellor, though I feel that grisly moniker has worn out its welcome by now.
It's nice to see you again, Your Excellency.
Ah, Miss Herschel, likewise. Come to think of it, it was only 2 years ago we first met at the trade conference. Since then, all the government agencies have been tripping over themselves to recruit you, despite you declining each and every offer. Oh, it's a shame. I myself would have liked to invite you to join the Ironbloods.
Huh?
That... Your Excellency, you shouldn't tease her like that.
I'm only kidding, of course. Allow me to congratulate you on being appointed as an instructor of the branch campus.
You're too kind.
So this is the Blood and Iron Chancellor. The man who annexed Crossbell.
Ah, and Ms. Una Crawford, was it? A transfer from the Military Police Academy. I hear you've been working very hard on behalf of the province of Crossbell.
Alright, I'm done drinking this. Fuck off.
Yes, thank you. I've really been pushing myself to the limit lately.
Good to hear. And you must be Mateus' son. I expected you to enroll at the main campus alongside the prince, but you appear to be excelling nonetheless.
Thank you. I'll continue giving it my all.
Good to see you once more, Black Rabbit. Ah, and Ash Carbide. I've heard much about you from Lecter.
Hello.
It's a real honor.
And next? Muse Egret, was it? I've always wanted to speak with your grandfather, the advisor to the former Duke Cayenne.
I'm sure Grandfather would be honored to hear that. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes, likewise.
Oh?
Just as I've heard.
The new Class 7 has quite the array of gifted young students. Wouldn't you agree, Instructor?
Yes, it certainly does.
It's been some time, Instructor Reen Schwarzer. I haven't seen you since the ceremony at the end of last year.
Yes, it's good to see you again. Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
It feels like the air in the room just got colder.
What makes you say that? No, it's fine.
Well, we'll have to leave the greetings at that. I have a message for you from the Emperor. Members of Thor's main campus and branch campus. 2 days from now, your attendance is requested at the party being held at Valflame Palace.
What?
Nice.
The party? Us too?
Yes, of course. We would like to commend the main campus and branch campus for their work in Northumbria and Lemaire, respectively.
We'll have to limit the number of people invited to the palace, but at the very least, I'm certain all of you here will be able to attend.
Seriously? Incredible. Such a great honor.
I need to go home and talk to them.
What?
Oh, by the way, Instructor Reen, all of Heimdall has been consumed with gossip over who your dance partner will be.
Is that so? Well, my advice would be to follow your heart and damn the consequences. If you'll excuse me now, Your Highness, Governor.
Thank you for delivering the message.
Regarding that one topic, I'd like to discuss it with you at a later date, if possible.
Understood. We can speak of it at length then. Now, everyone, I bid you good luck with your various tasks.
Yo, Reen, you hear that?
Just like I thought.
You got permission from your dad. Huh? What? Afterwards, the instructors stayed and listened to instructions from Governor and Major Claire. What? While this was going on, the students waited in the hallway. You good, Ash? You got a migraine? I get those a lot. I think I'm getting one right now, actually. The sudden party invitation must have surprised you. Yes, well. I hadn't the slightest idea about it, yet Prince Cedric already seemed to know everything. Yes, well, being a member of the Imperial family, he would be up to speed with such information. But regardless, it means our job is all the more crucial now. Dealing with special forces, right? Yes, according to the Intelligence Division, there are about 100 members hiding in Heimdall. Assuming they're here for sabotage, it would mean we'd need to apprehend them all, or else the summer festival would be in danger. That puts our time limit no later than tomorrow. Sounds like a difficult situation. Excuse me. I'm assuming the Intelligence Division and the Bracer Guild have already begun to act. Yes, and they have made some initial progress. But the targets we're dealing with here are elite agents. They've disguised themselves as regular citizens and tourists. Due to the sheer size of the city, we're unable to cover every area. Which is every reason why we've requested help from both schools to patrol the city and gather information. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we may need the rest of the students and instructors to become involved as well. I'm well aware this isn't something we should be asking of fresh cadets. Understood. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll talk to our principal and fellow instructors. I shall also bring this... It's doing that thing again. Why is it just his text box? I shall do this. I shall also bring this up to the main campus instructors waiting at our own field exercise camp. Thank you both. Be careful, may the goddess watch over you all. Ah, yes, Kurt. It seems you did very well in the exams. You as well, Your Highness. You have my congratulations on earning the top ranking. It's simply the result of the work I put in. I didn't expect that Class 7 would have the same average as Class 1, though. Sorry, Ada. If only we had scored a little higher. I've still got a long way to go before I can keep up with you, Ada. Well, Class 1 does have 20 people in it. It's simply a matter of course that the more people will have a bigger effect on the average. But that aside, we should congratulate them on their hard work. Oh, he's so selfless. I appreciate your kind words. What say you we settle things here, though? Judging from the Imperial Chronicle, the world is curious about what each of our schools has been up to. So I propose we make a little competition out of this set of field exercises. For example, which of us can catch the most Calvardian spies? Sounds like a good time. A good time nothing, that's a pretty bad joke, don't you think? Our activities differ from each other. It doesn't seem appropriate to compete over something like that. How feeble. Is this really the special class taught by the Ashen Chevalier? They're just a cobbled-together team, after all. As you wish. Everyone has their own way of dealing with things. Is something the matter? Nothing of note. Let's get going. Alright, let us do the best work we can for our respective tasks. Instructor Rain, good luck to you as well. I'll leave the west half of the city to you. May the goddess bless you. Yeah, the same to you. Good luck in the east half. Oop. Slapped my keyboard by accident. What stick do they all have got shoved up their asses? Yuna. How very straightforward of you. I can't recommend shouting something like that about the prince, especially while you're in Heimdall. Still, looks like things are finally starting to get interesting. Your students are really growing up, aren't they? I'm just glad things didn't get out of hand. Man, this is a very cutscene-heavy segment of the game, huh? Been streamed for like 2.5 hours, and I'm just like... I got to walk around for like 20 of those minutes. I mean, I guess I did Panzer Soldat stuff, too. Alright, let's start by exchanging info with the other groups involved. I'll go with Claire to visit the Heimdall Military Police. I'm sure we'll run into people from the Bracer Guild and the Courageous at the Intelligence Division's office. So I bet we can get some good info. I think you're right. See you again, Student Instructor Claire. Goodbye for now. Please stay safe, all of you. That's not how a car moves in real life. The car has to lurch forward a little bit. It has to accelerate. It doesn't just go from 0 to whatever that speed is. What are you all getting up to for the first half of the day? We're supposed to be covering the west part of the city, but the specific location depends on the request. That's exactly right. Seems you've gotten used to the swing of things now. First off, let's see what we've got. Please don't give me like 8 side quests. Altina just spawned... Oh, that's actually not too bad. I shouldn't say stuff like that out loud. Can we get you to investigate the potential danger of an artifact recently added to the museum's catalog? That might be an interesting quest. What's this one? That one looks boring. And then monster. Meghidorradon. Vesta Street in Leica District. Lesa? Nothing in Garnier? Damn. I'm gonna look around there anyway if it lets me. Of course not. That's on the eastern side of the city. Or wherever I can go, that is. I don't remember the layout of Heimdall. Something tells me you're not interested in going there to shop, though. If memory serves, the back street are full of bars. That is typical... the typical spot Ash goes when he sneaks off. Vesta Street is a busy commercial area, and the Leica District is an academic area. Oh, and also... Does that mean what I think it does? It's fine, Instructor. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret or anything. The Laika district is built into a hill, and its biggest draw is the Imperial Museum. But it's also home to the headquarters of the Vander School. So in other words, your home's there. We've already visited Yuna, Musei, and Ash's homes. It's only fair we get to see yours, too. Should we go find some gifts to bring with us? You can lead us there, Kurt. I've been there a few times, but I'm sure you know the way better than any of us. I don't know too much about the city outside of areas like near St. Estrella. I'm not originally from here, so there's plenty of the city I'm not familiar with either, but... Understood. Let's start by checking the 4 different districts, including the ones we need for our requests. Once that's handled, we can go to the West Highway and take care of that wanted monster. So far, we've got Vesta Street and the Laika district. Where else? If we want to gather information, our best bets would probably be near Vanquir Street and the Sank district to the northwest. Vanquir Street here goes north all the way to the palace, you know? And the Sank district is where the Heimdall Cathedral and St. Estrella are. If we're lucky, we might even get a chance to see Elise there. For real? So, what? We're just gonna stroll the sidewalks hoping we spot one of Calvert's agents in line for gelato? Do I actually have to, like, find 100 people? Man, that doesn't... No, there's no way. I shouldn't say stuff like that out loud. The game's gonna be like, actually. Looking at it again, this seems like it's gonna be a huge pain. We need to be on high alert the whole day. Let's begin gathering information. You certainly sound motivated, Altina. She'll need to be. This is gonna be a long day. Oh, I'll bet. If anything catches your attention, be sure to note it. Now, let's begin day 1 of our special ops missions. Alright, let's go find a bunch of spies. I guess Vanquir Street. We're about halfway down the main thoroughfare now. In addition to all the department stores, they also have various workshops and boutiques in this area. Sounds like this is the place to go for whatever we might need. We should examine the shops for any useful items. How the hell are we gonna find these agents and all this? How indeed, the streets are flooded with tourists this time of year. Getting suspicious and questioning every passerby won't help us. Let's start by getting the lay of the land. That makes sense. In that case, we can begin by searching this area. No, you don't understand, guys. Okay, you just have to put on the sunglasses, then you can see their real faces. No, hold on, let me show you. Okay, no, not that one. No, not that one. Where is it? Not that one. The fuck was it called? Not Reen's glasses, where is it? Is it Midnight? Oh, it's Midnight Heaven. Yeah, there you go. See, now you can see what they really look like. Heimdall's largest department store, Plaza Bifrost. If I don't do some shopping here, too, I'm bound to regret it. Speaking of Bifrost, that was one of the things I was considering. There's truly no stopping you once you've entered shopping mode. Me too. You know, there was a... Oh, Imperial Chronicle. The biggest competition I was looking at was like, there's a company... There's an audio equipment company called... Their name is literally named... Like, their name's shit. How's it spelled? It's S-H-I-I-T? I think, or something. They make something called the Shit Bifrost. And it's a good piece of equipment. I went with topping, though, because theirs looked better. Vivi! Wait, are you working right now? Class 7, welcome to the Imperial Chronicles office. Field exercises, huh? Are you guys after the spies? Well, yes. Don't be talking about that out in the open. Excuse me. Sorry about that, Ashen Chevalier. I'm Vivi's boss. We were told not to speak about this issue. That makes sense. But we're working with all the agencies involved, so we should still have a bit of leeway. Could we ask you to make an exception for us? For sure. I'll tell you guys everything. What did I just say? Sheesh. Even if we wanted to, we honestly don't really know anything. Oh, is that so? You're just holding out on us. Actually, we got nothing. The Heimdall military police have been dispatched a handful of times and they've found some evidence, but no arrests have been made. I tried interviewing their special investigation squad, but the second I catch wind of them, they hightail it right out. Wait, you were doing that without my permission? I heard there were about 100 agents. How come no one has been arrested yet, especially considering the intelligence division is involved? What kind of evidence is it? Mostly illegal guns and listening devices. So there appears to be some sufficient evidence. I guess we can use that info. Just try to keep this all inside the walls, okay? Alright, well that was some info. Man, I'm a lot more tired tonight than I thought I would be. I don't think they're gonna let me go upstairs, is it? I've been waking up like super early for the past couple days, which has not helped. It's like I'm getting tired around like 10 p.m. That's not me. That's not normal for me. I get tired around like 6 a.m. normally. Orblo Factory. Tiny little chunk of change right here. Does Muse have a Mind 2 on? No. How much Fire Sepith do I have? Not enough for me to feel comfortable making anything right now. Fuck, I don't care. I'll just... I'm gonna procrastinate making Sepith stuff until the very, very, very last minute. Boutique. I'm not seeing any side quests anywhere. Trying to, like, look out for them. I haven't seen shops, though, where I need to buy stuff like this. Can be given to Emma as a gift. Heck yeah, give me that. Is that gonna max out her rank? It might. I shouldn't bother to send this. I can deliver this directly when I have the time. Never mind. Let me look at the, weapons and armor. Watsons. No, nothing in here. Heavy armor. Is that one of those things that, like, yeah, speed -5, fuck that. It's all downgrades. I didn't look around that much inside the department store, did I? No, I didn't. Welcome to Weston House. Wait, we get a lot of celebrities around here. I get to meet them on my shift, so it's pretty cool. So much for staying incognito. Can we give it to Sarah as a gift? Heck yeah, there we go. That's great. There we go. Proverbs, don't care. Oh, another one. Yuna! I already maxed her thing out, so, whatever. Do it anyway. Why did I buy this? I actually don't know. Whatever. What a pretty beret. But why did you get something like this for me? No, don't worry about it. I figured it would look nice on you. Should I not have? It's fine that you did, but... Okay, I hear you. You went out of your way to give this to me after all. Thank you for the gift, instructor. I don't feel bad. If anything, it makes me happy. I finally understand just how tough Elisa must have it. That was a shit stat increase, but whatever. Attack would have been better, or literally anything else. Greg, I know Greg. That uniform. Are you from Thor's Branch campus? My parents work in the cafeteria at the main campus. I used to go there all the time. They told me about all the good work the branch campus is doing. It seems there seems to be some tension between the two campuses. Campi, if you will. Campodios. Let me buy stuff. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Ambrosial nectar. Nectar. I'm assuming those are from Machias. Who's definitely not going to be re-added to the party near the end of the game. Along with everyone else at the same time. Yo, can I talk to Bubba? Wait, that's a shop too, isn't it? Oh. You're not the shop. This is the shop. Or stand. Fish and chips. Nope. It's a shop in the middle of the road. What? You're a shop. Oh, newspaper boy. Get your news here. The name's Chris. Nice to meet you. Heimdall may be really crowded, but that just means I can sell more newspapers. You have a black record. From Keldic. Wait, I remember this kid. Glad to see he's doing well. I remember him too. Just the Imperial Chronicle. Speaking of, what days is the Black Records available? I should check this. Where's July? Where's July? Oh, there actually is one available today. Okay, We'll get to that. Ow! God, I hate this desk. Boutique. Did I already check that? I don't remember. Silver hair Gaius. Sure. Whatever. These are fucking expensive. ATS down. Speed down, that's a no-go. It's a minor strength up, I don't really care. Okay, that area seems like it's been combed thoroughly. It's also been a while since I've saved, hasn't it? Now, if I go this way, where does that take me? Okay, it brings up the menu. I just want to, like, scroll through the areas one by one, in order. This is Vesta Street. It's a famous shopping area in the west part of Heimdall. Excuse me. It has even popular taverns, shops, and a famous bakery. That's why it smells so good. Seems like it's coming from that shop. It kind of reminds me of Morges. Morges? However you say it. We recently received a voluntary request from one of the residents here. Let's check it out. The guild branch should be somewhere on this block. I'll check it out just in case. Holy Flat Apartments. Check all the shops here real quick, too. Check the bakery. Lafitte. Welcome to Lafitte Bakery. Lafitte? Yuna, it's you. Oscar, what are you doing in Heimdall? I'm the owner... The owner of Lafitte is pretty famous as a baker, so I came to train under him. And I heard the tensions in Crossbell are finally calming down. Are you talking about... He must mean the special support section. It's a delicate situation, but it looks like they're doing well. Which is exactly what you would expect from them. I'm glad to hear that, really. I'm glad I ran into you, Yuna. I'm going to be here for a while baking bread. Stop by when you have the time. I'm sure I'll have new and improved baked goods for you to try. Like whatever this is. Croquette. Oh, it's getting real hard to not yawn every other fucking word. Ugh. I hate being tired at normal people hours. No, I am a nocturnal creature. I want to check the stores first.
Look at the name on the sign.
Oh, yeah. Herschel.
Oh. I didn't even, notice that. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Welcome. What would you like to do? Is something wrong with us? Oh no, I just noticed that you look like you're not from around here. We're the local general store. Most of our customers are regulars, so it's rare to see new faces. I see. You have a very interesting setup here. That's our trading area. We built it by popular demand. If you've got something you don't need, you can trade it for something else. People really love it. There's tons of interesting stuff, so please take a look. Seems like the locals really rely on the store. Okay. Can be given to Gaius as a gift. Alright, I bought that. Wasting all my money on these things. Alright, what do I need from here? Nothing? And here I was thinking that the Tamamo gem was gonna be like something I could trade in for something else. No. No, that is what you get. And I have like 7 of them. I actually do have 7 of them. Didn't even notice that. Can I like convert these gems back into U materials or something? Why not? We do it all the time. Let me in. There's some private homes up here. And... Oh, Bracer Guild. It's closed. That's not the right building. Look, I'm tired, okay? I blame it on that. Isn't this area... It's not a private residence. What is this place? There aren't any signs, but... Is this? This was one of the 2 Bracer Guild branches here in Heimdall. I had heard of there being guild branches here before, but they were forced to close after those terrorist attacks. We now believe Ouroboros was behind the terrorism. However, after the attacks, the Imperial government ordered the indefinite closure of both guild branches. So it's the same as the other places. Socera and Fee. It's the same as it was in Crossbell. But even then, they chose that path. And this time, the situation might improve with the guild's cooperation. We have to expect good things to come from that. He's right. Well, I can't go inside. Mika, how long are you going to look for it? Mika? Are you a Calvardian operative? Now, what should I take to the academy? A uniform. She's a student. Looks like she just commutes from here. I don't recognize her, so she must be a new student. What else have I not gone? There's not much on this street, actually. Except for the holy flat apartments. Flat apartments. Isn't that a bit redundant? I don't know what this is. There's something going on in here. There's two things going on in here. I'm assuming this is a book or something. Yeah, it's a book. Oh no. Oh no. Later. I'll read it later. When I don't have the energy for this right now. Welcome to our home. I live here with my daughter, Nia. We may not have much to offer, but please make yourselves at home. Nia? She wouldn't happen to be Welsh, would she? Oh, speaking of, both my copies of Collection of Mana and Xenoblade arrived, so someday those will happen. Where did he go? Could he have been in an accident? I doubt it. Are you Bernard? We're from Thor's Branch campus. We received your request. You're the ones City Hall sent to help. I've been waiting for you. Can you just get right to it? Calm down. He seems really upset. We heard this request regards a missing family member. Can you elaborate? My little guy left yesterday and he hasn't come back yet. I looked up and down Vesta Street, but I couldn't find him. Chucky, where have you gone? We'll start searching right away. At least give us some clues or something. He likes playing in water. And high places. High places? Yeah, like streetlights. Okay. He must be a really hyper child. What are you talking about? Chucky's my cute little parakeet. Wait a minute. It's not a family member, but a parakeet? Excuse me? How rude. Chucky is an important member of my family. His orange head, his pretty turquoise body. His yellow wings are just so lovely. Please find him. I'm worried sick. Seems we've misunderstood, but nonetheless, he's clearly distraught. What do you say? Yeah, I like birds. They're cute, and they make funny noises. We can't just leave him here like this. Don't thank us yet. We have no idea where he is. Given that he's a bird, he could be just about anywhere. Did you purchase this parakeet from a pet shop? Yes, we met him 3 years ago. I've been so happy since the day he came home with me. Instructor Reen, why did you ask about that? Generally speaking, smaller birds can't fly as far. If you had caught him in the wild, it might be a different story, but if he was kept indoors, he probably hasn't gone too far. He has only been gone since yesterday. He might still be in Heimdall, maybe even on the west side. I have a good feeling about this. He said he likes water and streetlights. It might be a good idea to look for him around areas that have fountains. I have a few ideas. His name is Chucky and he has an orange head and green body and yellow wings. That's gonna be important, isn't it? It's gonna be like, is this the bird? No. Is this the bird? No. Thank you, everyone. Good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna find multiple birds and they're all gonna be like different colors and stuff. I can see it now. Oh, this leads outside. It's a neat little bridge thing. So, what's going on in here? Something from Monk or Vivi or something? A tavern, the first place anyone should go to ask around. Also, could be for the main quest as well. Forgot about that. Well then, shall we? Something strange did happen this morning. Just this morning? Stop holding back and just tell us already. I'm not trying to hold out on you or anything. 4 tourists were staying here. They didn't seem to be on vacation. They didn't even let us service their room, and it was always locked. I honestly don't even know how often they were in there. They paid up this morning and left. I mean, they paid, so I don't mind, but... considering the situation, they could be from the Republic. Let's make note of this. Oh yeah, that was for the main quest. Got anything good for me? No, not really. The food shops really don't ever seem to have much. Excuse me. Oh god, I love how when I go to talk, like it makes like noises I don't expect. That's really fun. I need to look for this bird. It's probably not on this street right now. Let's go back to the prior street. Just to look around and see if something shows up on the map, you know. That's a nope. Lake Lord. Hold on. So this is where Kurt lives. What a great view. And look, there's rushing water. Aqueducts. That would be an aqueduct, Yuna. They don't call this Excuse me. They don't call this the premier educational district of Heimdall for nothing. The museum that submitted the required request is also here, correct? At the top of this hill. And the Imperial Academy is right nearby, so this area is usually packed with students and staff members. A number of manufacturing companies also have their headquarters here. Why would you need aqueducts if... Well, I guess this area is old, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Are they being actively used for anything? I mean, they are flowing. For instance, a maker of fine musical instruments, the Revolt Company, is right over there. The building beyond that is the Lake Lord Company, which makes fishing equipment. I haven't heard of either one. Wait, Revolt? You mean that icicle woman? Just because she's got the same name doesn't necessarily mean she's related.
As soon as the company was in my
control, you don't need to flash back to this game.
I gave the rights to
you already told me this. Yeah, I remember. So that's the store. Didn't we run into a Lake Lord a while back? He was Instructor Rin's classmate, Kenneth. We met him in Crossbell. The only Lake Lord to be not kind of a dick. I don't know if he's there, but if you're interested, we can go check it out. Either way, we need to check out the museum later, and... we should start with the usual. Time to pay your dues. The Vander Training Hall, also known as Kurt's home. You're going to introduce us to your parents, right? Fine. It's not like I have anything to hide. The training hall is just around the corner. If we're going, then let's get this over with. Alright, let's go. What is the time frame for these quests, exactly? Private home, Revolt Company. I'll look at that in a second. I just need to break into random people's houses and speak to them. My mom is really hot-blooded. Sometimes the whole house is shiny when I come home. Wait. Dude, I'm crashing so hard right now. What the hell? Damn. I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning. I might not make this like a super long stream, or like as long as I normally go for with this game, which is like 5 or 6 hours for some reason. Oh god, another little... Aren't you Reen, Elliot's old classmate? You're Elliot's friend from the music academy, right? You are? Long time no see. Do you work at the Revelt Company now? I'm actually part of a symphony orchestra too, but I'm still the rookie of the group. I'm working here part-time for now. You've got a really rough road ahead. Good luck, I'll be rooting for you. What did that say? Play with Elliot someday. Can be given to Muse as a gift. Oh boy. Well, this is already maxed out, and I bought it anyway for some reason. Whoops. Can't send those quite yet. A miniature music box. This is the perfect song to listen to with a loved one. Oh, whoops, sorry. I just picked it up because I thought the song was nice. There's no need to be sorry. I shall accept your feelings with grace and poise. I'm ready for you whenever you are. Okay, let's not read too deeply into this. ATS increased by... Is that what that said? Nice! That was actually really good. Art Cafe. Let me go look at Lake... Never mind. I'll go in here first. Got something for me? Are you ready to order? The store is pretty popular. It seems like a good place to ask around. Let's start asking people. This happened a little while ago, but... A part-timer at one of our other branches suddenly disappeared. Do you mean they went missing? He just stopped coming to work, and when we went to his residence, we couldn't find him. He had books about the Republic, so we figured he was from Calvard. Oh boy. Bingo. We contacted the police, but they haven't found him yet. I was told not to talk about it in public. A part-timer who disappeared. Just like a certain terrorist did 2 years ago. Anyway, we should definitely keep this in mind. Let's continue our search. There's a lot of recipes here. I'm running out of money real fast. Yeah. Too much. I can't really go that way yet. I'll go this way. So, that's the headquarters of the Vander School, one of the 2 great sword styles of Erebonia. Sounds like they're practicing. Kinda looks like the sign is almost cut up. Is that... No, yeah, that's not a texture glitch. It's supposed to look like that. We saw the training hall in Parm, but this one seems even more intense. You never would have known they're being relieved of their duty or whatever. Ash? Well, it's true. It's not like the Vander style has become obsolete. If anything, since my father became head martial arts instructor of the Imperial Academy, our numbers are swelling back to what they were. Really? Evidently so, judging by the sound. Matthias Vander, the Thunder God. I've never met him before.
There! Your guard's down. Your fundamentals are all over the place. You need to focus more on your core.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That sounds like a woman. She sounds very strict. Maybe she's the acting master for this class. Yes, she is something like that. We probably should wait a little bit. In that case, shall we head to the museum first? Guess we gotta put this one on the back burner. I was gonna say it's not gonna let me in, is it? Take a look at Lake Lord. Please don't dump dialogue on me. I just want to check for items. Oh, God. It seems you've come to enjoy some fishing. These products should be suitable for ones of your skill and experience level. Please feel free to take a look. Did she see right through us? I think you're overthinking it, right? Okay, nothing new here. That's 7 EP charge 3s. That's actually not bad. Cool tank. Lake Lord the Second. Or Lake Lord. The Imperial Museum appears to be open. It's a huge museum with exhibits from not only the Empire, but the entire continent. I've always wanted to come here to see all of their historical documents, but I've never had the time. You're such a history dweeb. I've been there a few times myself. It's pretty impressive. The curators are really good at explaining everything. Now I'm kind of curious. I hear admission is free, so why not have a look-see? Maybe it's the heat that's making me tired. I actually feel like really lightheaded. This place is pretty impressive. It appears to be fairly expansive. I've heard it takes a full day to see all of their exhibits. For real? It's a shame we don't have time for that today. One of our request clients is here. We should check in with the receptionist. Excuse me, we're here to see someone? I can't believe such wild, passionate love could exist in this world. If I'm not careful, I'm going to end up drooling over this book. She's not even listening. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Four Eyes, you listening? Gonna say it's her, isn't it? Can I hear that again?
Oh, yeah. Herschel.
That's not the one. Dorothy, I haven't seen you since you graduated.
Reen? It's good to see you again.
Did she have a voice in the older games? I don't know. You know her, instructor? You mentioned graduation. Does that mean you went to school with her? She was a year ahead of me.
Welcome. I'm Dorothy, the curator here. I never guessed I'd be able to meet the famous branch campus students. I'd like to welcome you all to the Imperial Museum.
I thought writing was like her main gig. I guess not. You were in the same club as Emma, then. That's right, I was the club president. We wrote a book together for the school festival. Oh, that really takes me back. I still keep in touch with her. She told me all about you guys at the branch campus. Oh yeah? Good things, I hope? You're the Dorothy from Thor's main campus. The very same Dorothy who wrote Love Song of the Summer Grass. You know about that? I didn't even print that many copies. It's become a legend in certain circles. A story of two young men who go through misunderstandings and conflict, but end up nurturing a friendship that blooms into passion. It's truly an honor to be able to meet the author of such a masterpiece. I never thought I'd run into a true believer here. Oh, I'm so happy. So she's one of those. As far as I'm aware, she's the very picture of one of those kinds of people. If she's in the literature club, that means she's the same as Ash. Do you mean he's... Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm only in the clubs because it's a perfect place to nap. Probably don't like to hear that, huh, Miss Bookworm?
Ugh.
No, not at all. Naps are the best. The image is coming to me. A young man napping by the windows in the library, surrounded by books on all sides. I don't have the energy for this, Dorothy. Shut up. A man with ebony hair like the night sky, his teacher, and the lithe boy with hair like the summer sky, his rival, both arrive to check on him. Their eyes meet. I feel like if I try to imitate, like, breathing heavily like she is, I will actually pass out. So I'm not gonna do that. She works quick. What's even going on in that head of hers? What a lovely scene. It's simply perfect. Do you understand what everyone is talking about, Yuna? I don't think I want to understand. Glad to see she's as talented as ever. I try to keep my fantasies under control in public, but that was just so... Anyway, the request was made by Rilk? He's one of the curators here. You should be waiting in the first exhibit hall. If you have time, please go speak with him there. I'll let you guys decide whether we take this request or not. But that aside, we should have enough time to take a quick glance around here. There's so many fascinating things here, after all. Even the first room looks like it's a lot of stuff to look at. All of the exhibits have been changed out since the last time I was here. We changed the first exhibition room by the season. We have a different theme with a new set of displays every time. I think they're done training back at your home by now. They should be at least on break soon. In that case, we should head straight there once we're done. Before you go, I'd like to congratulate you for starting up the branch campus as well as founding the new Class 7. I hope your field exercises here in Heimdall go well. Okay, there's a couple things in here. I don't know if I can go on for much longer, if I'm being honest with you, man. I'm teetering on the edge of, like, passing out on stream. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. So do I, but from where? Is this the bell from Center Square in Crossbell? Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a dumb-looking bell like this one on the way to the Governor General's shindig. This one's a little different. If I had to guess, I'd say it's one of Crossbell's 3 celestial bells. You're right, it does look different from the stun bell. I remember hearing the SSS mention a moon bell and a star bell. It must be one of those. The plaque says it's the star bell. Apparently, it used to be on top of Stargazer's tower. I wonder if it was brought here for security reasons. When Crossbell declared its independence, the 3 bells resonated with each other and were used for a large-scale ritual. They separated the 3 of them to prevent such a thing from happening again. Seems kinda complicated, but I guess it's for the best. Just looks like a big lump of metal to me. Just making sure I don't have to do any of that stuff. Yeah, I think I might stop here for tonight. Just because, like, I'm not coherent right now. I was tired when I started the stream, but I thought it'd be fine. No, I think I need to, like, lie down. So I'm gonna go do that. Not much... Oh, new title screen. Isn't that Reen's art from the, like, the Steam banner? I think so. Yeah, that was a short-ish stream. It's fine. I'm tired. I'll stream this tomorrow too, though. Get back into the swing of things. That is not his art from the title screen, or not the title screen, the banner. He's like holding a sword up in the banner. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. Thanks. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this probably, and I'll see you then.